our top patrons belonging on the TTB Wall of Fame. Thank you very much for your awesome support.
Hey guys, so I'm here with Svein.
Hey!
And we're gonna play a little bit of bolt action.
We're gonna do a little bit of bolt action, and this is a very special game for me.
Yeah?
Because last time we played, he trashed my behind.
Yeah.
So this
really
time, it's the gloves off.
Ooh, challenge accepted!
I'm gonna kick your butt.
Okay.
So this is going to be a bloodbath.
I got a couple of tricks up my sleeve. You'll see that when
you
we introduce the armies and stuff. Yeah.
It's the timeline of World War II. It's 1944. We're in June, July, where the Russians have started their big push to recapture Belorussia.
Yeah.
Also known as Hviterussland in Norway.
Yeah.
Yes.
They managed to trick the Germans, so the Germans sent their panzers south on a fake offensive. So
that's what your panzers will do. They will leave.
Yeah, they're gonna go south. So the Germans met the weak. The Russians met the weak German line.
Defensive line. Yeah.
Defensive line.
So what we'll do here is we're going to have a meeting engagement. The Germans are pushing to try and reinforce a sector or whatever, and the Russians are coming in hard with a lot of hard stuff, and I'm going to hard you very hard. I have to win this, or my pride will be gone.
Yeah. So I'm going to prevent him from doing that because
no.
Yeah. We love to see him lose.
This is Germans versus Russians. Martin versus Svein. 1200 points.
Yeah.
2 reinforced platoons. Kick ass!
Battle of the Titans.
Ah!
Right?
For the Soviets, we have the following army. A first lieutenant with a submachine gun. We have 2 light machine gun squads of 12 men each. They are regulars. Moving on, we have a 12-man free, inexperienced rifle squad. They have all the goodies, anti-tank grenades, and we have to check the first time they get a casualty to see if they are upgraded to regulars. Then we have a medium howitzer. We're proxying again the God of War, and then we have a T-34 medium tank, also regular, same as the medium howitzer. And as you could have seen, the Banzai, the doctor, the man himself, Jacint Oros, is in command of the medium howitzer, and the League of $10 gentlemen, but we will refer to them as the Biogents as we play, is in command of a regular T-34-85. Moving on to my second reinforced platoon, we have a second lieutenant, a regular with a pistol. Why in the name of something?
We'll let him have a rifle.
He'll have a rifle. Then we have a light machine gun squad, regular, 12 men. We have another inexperienced rifle squad, only 12 men. This one does not, however, have all the goodies. And then you have a medium mortar, regular, and the last patron clan on my side is Battle Group 3 with a T-34-85 regular. Let's move over to the Germans. For the Germans, we have a second lieutenant, a regular, with an assault rifle. I get a pistol, you get assault rifles.
Yeah, man.
You got an 8-man squad of regular here, 2 assault rifles and 1 light machine gun. We got the Fighting Fives in a 8-man veteran squad with 2 light machine gun and 2 assault rifles. Holy mother, that's going to be a lot of firepower.
Yep.
And a regular medium machine gun team. We have the SDKFZ 222, a regular light armored car, open topped. And then we have the Hardy Heroes in command of the Panzer IV-H.
Yep.
Moving on to the second reinforced platoon, we have a first lieutenant, regular with a submachine gun.
Submachine gun, yeah.
We got an 8-man squad of regular here, light machine gun, 2 assault rifles. Then we got another 8-man veteran squad with 2 light machine guns, 2 assault rifles, and oh my lord, how many shots can you put into a squad? And then you have a regular Panzerschreck team, and then a new unit, Panzerwerfer 42, C4 clan in command of this. It's a turret-mounted
multiple launcher.
Yeah,
Yep.
It's basically the one you used with good effect, only you put it in a building.
Yeah.
But now it's
So
on,
now it's on a car.
and it's going to be armor 7 on that.
And this is the battlefield.
And we have done one important change. You will have seen this if you saw the tank war battle between me and Damon. The forested areas are not blocking line of sight. We are having them give light cover, so you can shoot through them, and this is merely just to speed up the game a little bit.
Yeah.
It will make it more interesting instead of us driving around and hiding behind stuff. We want to see action, especially dead Germans.
So this is the battlefield, and the Russians will be deploying on this side.
Yep.
And the Germans on the other side.
So we will enter the table, draw dice, come on in, and start shooting. We got some hills here. They will of course block line of sight if they do. The road give double morale.
Double movement, yeah.
Double movement.
That's good for morale.
That's good for morale. What should we do about this? Nothing special?
That
you can run.
little hill.
No, the fur.
The fur, we can run on the fur.
Run on the fur. This you have to advance over.
Yeah.
And these things.
These wooden things give hard cover, and the corn rows, you have to advance over them.
The corn rolls.
Corn rows. The rows of corn.
The rows of corn. All right.
Okay.
I think it's ready to game on.
Okay.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
Oh, you're not, but I'm gonna wish you good luck either way.
Yeah, man!
Gentlemen and stuff. Let's do this.
Start of round 1. Let's see who has to place the first unit on this beautiful Samisinics table. Well, not the table, the mat. It is I, the Soviets.
Nice. Do you know what to place?
I think I will do a. I think I will do my mortar team.
Okay, not your tank.
No, not my tank. My mortar team is gonna run. Oh, we need to fetch stuff. We'll be right back.
Okay.
And this is where they ended up after we had procured some measuring tapes and lasers and all that fun stuff we need to play games.
Yeah.
Next die is gonna be you. Woohoo!
Nice, man. So I placed my guys in this wood over here. They advanced in so that they could move and shoot. And I have to advance through the woods either way.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, because even though you can see through the woods, you have to advance through them.
Yeah, so I'm within range. But I'm at long range, I've moved, and you're in cover and stuff. So it's 6s followed by 6s with a German light machine gun.
Hitler's buzzsaw!
Nope.
There you go.
Okay, then I'm gonna draw dice.
Yes.
And it's you.
Hi guys. No, I'm not Martin. I'm gonna do a run with a regular infantry squad. Gonna bring up some guys over here so that I can, well, put some pressure on this flank where there are no one as of yet. And I think I want to spread them out a little bit. Remember what happened the last time you got your gribbly little hands on a multi-destructive weapon.
A multiple missile launcher?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Russian regulars.
Okay. They're just Russian in there?
You.
Thanks, man. Hey guys. I'm just running in some regular infantry. Got my light machine gun, couple of assault rifles. I'm gonna spread them out a bit since you got your mortar in position to see me. Like so.
Okay, and then you can pull another one.
Yeah. And it's you.
This is going back and forth.
Yeah.
My second lieutenant running in with his pistol over there.
Yeah.
Does it look cool?
Looks like Russians. Looks cool through the
Hey,
woods
it's you.
though.
Who would,
Is it me?
who would have known?
Okay. Hey guys. I'm just out running with my medium machine gun.
Are you outrunning your medium machine gun? So taking some nice cover behind the furry hill.
Yeah. And hopefully within range of some good cover.
Yeah, I guess I filmed where you're going with them.
And it's you.
No kidding. Soviets running up. 12-man regular squad. I'm going on top of the hill. On top of the hill.
So this is where the Russian infantry ended up. Light machine gun squad, overlooking the forested area. And we just drew another dice, and of course it was German. So Second Lieutenant Schultz is advancing through the woods.
Ready to snap two.
Ready to snap two with these other guys. And I'm just gonna place my hand in the bag like so. And it's a me!
Hey!
Hey. I'm just advancing these guys. I think they're a bit far ahead though. They're gonna advance up the cabbage rows.
The cabbage rows?
Cabbage. Like so.
I'm guessing you're gonna shoot at these guys.
Yeah. Actually, I think I'm within range.
36
Should
inches
be.
on your light
Yep.
machine guns.
And yeah.
You got two of them.
Yeah. Since I'm shooting over these things, I'm gonna give you light cover.
Yes.
And I've moved, and it's long range. That brings us to sixes.
That it does. But that's 10 shots, dude.
Yeah, there's a bunch of dice.
Yeah, it's
Woo!
one hit. One hit.
One hit, one pin.
And
And
even
one
a kill.
kill.
Holy mother.
First blood! Ah, yeah!
The doctor is running in with his heavy piece of equipment. And he's gonna do some indirect firing from his position. At some point.
Yeah.
Not now.
It's a good positioning sign. That gives you control of most of the battlefield with the 45-degree angle.
Yes.
And with our house rule now of looking through forested areas, you can see almost everything.
Yes, but you can also see them and shoot at them, so
Yeah.
it works both ways.
Yep.
It's you.
Nice. Thank you. Can you see them?
Oh, I can see them. Oh, this looks awesome.
So yeah, I'm advancing in the second veteran squad with the double light machine guns, and they're firing upon the same regular squad as the previous.
It's a good thing you can see through the forest, isn't it?
Yeah, it really opens for the early engagement stuff.
So the fighting fives, 10 shots, light machine guns, movement, light cover, long range.
Yeah, hitting on sixes. Yeah.
One again, two. Killing on fours.
If I only had been American, I would have had 3 more.
No penalty for movement, yes. Powerful rule.
Too powerful. Killing on fours, come on.
Yay!
One dead guy, but who is it? It's
Nobody.
nobody.
So one more pin and one guy dead.
Yeah.
Another one going to.
Going to me.
Hey,
So I'm just gonna run in my guy.
your HQ.
Yeah, my first lieutenant.
Okay.
Doing some morale support on the right flank.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna draw another dice.
Yes,
And it's me again.
that's cool.
Not so cool for me though.
Want to have a pause or?
No, we don't pause. I'm just gonna roll in my car and I'm gonna ducka your mortar team.
Ooh, that's heavy.
Yeah. I want to be sure that I can. You know what?
I don't know what.
I'm gonna finish my move off road.
Mhm.
I can make that move.
Yeah, you can advance 12, so that's no problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna advance up here and I'm gonna medium machine gun those guys in hard cover.
Yes, so movement, long range, hard cover, 6 followed by 6.
Yeah.
And you want to do medium machine gun
Yeah.
for maximum chance of hitting.
Yeah.
So 6 shots.
Indeed.
That's 1-6. Can you do it again?
Come on, baby.
Oh, God! Killing
And-
on a 4.
Did I kill something?
No.
No.
This is a pin.
It's a pin.
It's a pin.
Another dice?
Yes. I will place a pin.
And it's me again!
Really?
Place your pin and... I don't want to do this yet.
Pause.
No.
Panzerschreck.
Answer! I'm gonna... Oh man.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm gonna run these guys into a really exposed position. Behind the woods over here. I'm just gonna check that it's as far as they get. They can run through Allied infantry. Yeah.
So this is where they're going?
It's actually spot on.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, another one?
Another one. Speed gaming. It's you.
The League of $10 Biogents is going to put a heavy anti-tank round into your SDKF set 222.
Yes, sir.
And I'm also going to do 5 medium machine gun shots at your regulars over there.
My veterans, yeah?
Your
No, regulars.
regulars,
Yeah.
yes, that's what you said.
That's what I said.
Base of 3, movement 4, light cover, long range. 6s.
Yeah.
So let's do the infantry shooting first. Hitting all 6s, 5 shots. T34. That's not a single 6.
That's good.
And now comes the heavy thing. Movement, short range,
Yeah.
hitting on the 4.
Do it.
SDKF set 222. Yes!
No.
I have plus 6 penetration versus your armor of 7.
Yeah.
So anything
Let's
but a
see.
1. That's a 2. So it's penetrating, but it's only 1 roll on the damage charge.
Yeah, yeah.
4 plus and you're dead. That's a 2, you're immobilized. And 2
Okay.
pins.
Roll for turret jam.
Oh yeah, turret
yeah.
jam.
4 plus.
We always forget that.
Yeah.
But now it's fixed in
Now
place.
it's fixed in this position and I'm immobilized. It's okay. I'm in a good position.
Yes, you are. And it's me.
Nice. Do you know what to do? You really want to win this, don't you?
Yes.
I can see you're really overthinking this. What you need to do is get your shit on the table so I can kill it.
Yeah. I think I want to bring in some support for these guys here.
Okay.
So let's,
More infantry.
yeah, let's bring in a regular squad. Let's see. They can't reach you because
I
6
only
and
advance.
6.
Yeah.
That's going to be just outside, so I can just as well run them. Trying to get into a position of hard cover
Okay.
over here. At least these guys will shoot at me with hard cover.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have my light machine gun up front, of course. And the loader and some rifles and some more guys.
Where's your inexperienced guys? They're not on the table
Oh,
yet.
they're not on the table. They're waiting for your tanks.
Yeah, because you have the anti-tank grenades.
Yeah, only on one of them.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the run order, and then we go for another die. Yes, it's you!
Nice. Okay, so we'll be back after some stuff. Hey guys.
Panzerwerfer. This is the C4 clan, and they're gonna take a shot at these guys, the
Yep.
Biogents. But I first want to show you this very cool shot. Can you see it? You can see the flag. Yes, there it is. Look what's lumbering behind the hill. Oh yeah, as Martin would say. Okay, so you got movement, but there is no penalty for that when you're shooting indirect. So give us a multiple launcher at the Biogents.
Yeah.
Plus 3 penetration, plus 1 extra for top armor, if you manage to
I need
score
to
a
hit
6.
it first. Yeah.
Oh,
It's a miss.
it's a miss.
So we drew another dice, and it was Russian, of course.
Yep,
So Svein is running in his first lieutenant
yep.
to give some morale support where it's needed.
And you.
Oh,
That's your last.
that's my last unit, man.
Hey, you called it.
It's my tiger lookalike.
Yes, and we
Yeah.
play with the Tiger Fair rules.
Yeah, we do. So I'm just gonna roll in and shoot your tank.
luck.
Yeah, I'm gonna be positioned right around here. And if you move that thingy, my target is gonna be this one over here.
You think you can make that?
I think I'm gonna try though. I don't really believe that I'm gonna hit it, but might as well give it a shot.
Okay, so let's see some Panzer IV action.
And see if we can see through the woods. You can see this almost everywhere. I do want to clear 1 inch of the car. Yeah, I can do that if I position myself over here.
Yes, can you clear 1 inch of your Panzerwerfer?
Yeah, if I place myself over here. Yeah, I think I'm able to do this.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's where my Panzer IV is been shoot from.
Okay, so that's movement. It's probably check the range because I was at 30
Yeah, you were at 30 to the car.
and you measure from the hull to the hull.
Yeah, so I'm about 30.
36.
34.
Yep, so short range, so movement, hard cover.
Yeah, so
Isn't
it's 6.
That should be a 6.
I'm just gonna move around here and pick up these blackens.
And I'm not sure about your light or medium machine gun in the hull. Can that shoot at something? Maybe these guys, if you get range?
Maybe the mortar guys.
Yeah, we can try.
We can measure for that later.
Okay, so what do you need? A 6
I
to
need a
hit?
6. Yeah.
No! God!
That's a 6.
Okay, you got +6 versus front armor of 9. So you need a 3 to glance
Okay.
and a 4 to pen.
I give you D2 pins as well, don't I?
No, it's you're shooting
yeah.
armor piercing.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Okay, so I need a 3 to penetrate.
3 to glance, 4
3
to
to
pen.
glance, that's what I said.
Let's see the 1.
That's a penetrating hit, man.
Damn it, that's 5 plus 6, 11, so it's not 2
It's
rolls, it's
just
one
one
roll.
on the damage chart.
Can you be that lucky, man?
Yeah.
Holy mother of
I can be
Lord!
that lucky. I'd like to thank you guys for giving me some of that voodoo magic that I requested for this game.
I quit.
You quit.
How much luck can one man have? It's like a repeat of the previous game.
You know what? I would just like to turn the camera around and say this much, but yeah, we'll save that for later.
I got 3 dice left after you're finished glow thing.
Yeah. So here
Inexperienced
ran in
squad?
the inexperienced with the anti-tank grenade free squad thingy.
Thingabob. Then I got
Here's
another.
the burning tank.
Yes, we've seen that.
The remnants of good luck.
Another inexperienced squad.
Yeah.
And then lastly, Battle Group 3 is advancing up here
Okay.
and going to take some shots at the veterans.
Okay.
So it's movement, long range, light cover, 6s. 10 shots hitting on 6s. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, how much bad luck can one person have?
I was hoping you would turn the camera to me and oh wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get ready with round 2. Start of round 2, we're gonna do the live draw since this is a very, very, very important.
It is. Come on, give me the German dice.
No, give me a Soviet die. Ah! There you go.
Oh yeah.
Trick shooting.
Okay,
So
so
what are you gonna do, Mr. Fancy Pants Luck? Hey, that's the problem. You should take your cap off. It's a lucky cap you have on
it
there.
is my lucky cap. I'm gonna utilize the what's it called?
Panzerwerfer.
And I'm gonna destroy these guys over here.
What's gonna be your target?
My target, I'm gonna bend over and see if I can see your tank.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna give you the camera so that
You can bend over.
Yeah. So that you can film me bending over.
Can you see my tank?
Yes, I can.
Okay, I can see you.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna shoot your tank.
Yep. Here's the Nebelwerfer.
Okay. You want me to use the black dice or the white dice?
White.
Okay.
So the first shot is the T-34.
Yeah.
And then you can hit any target within 6 inches of that, which means, once again, I have positioned myself in a precarious situation. But you won't roll any sixes, will you?
No, I only have 4 dice.
Okay.
What are the odds?
So the T-34 first.
Yeah, since that's my primary.
Come on.
It's a miss.
What's next?
It's, I'll do the light machine gun squad on the edge of the table there.
This one.
That's it. At least they're not huddled up like last game.
Mm-hmm.
So-
HQ.
Yeah. The HQ,
Nope.
it's a miss.
And
the
pin
last
squad.
light machine gun squad is also a miss.
But you've actually managed to score a hit again with the Nebelwerfer.
Yeah. And
Okay.
I don't know why we don't use them, because they're so damn good.
They are actually. 3 inch, you can get 9.
I see 9 people. I
3.
see 8 people.
Yeah, 8 people.
8 people about to die.
8, or is it? Because it's the inner circle.
Yeah, so 7.
7, I would say 7.
7 people.
7 people
7
with
people.
plus 3 penetration, which means you kill them on anything but a 1.
Yeah.
So, 7 dice, 2 plus to kill.
And they get a couple of pins, right?
They get each 3 pins. Ah, I see 3 ones.
Yeah, yeah. I see 4 dead Russians.
Yeah, reroll the 6. No. So 4 dead Russians and D3 pins.
1 pin.
Hey, not too bad.
Okay.
And you're not ranged in, since it's only 6s to hit with that weapon.
Yeah.
Next die.
It's me again.
No! Did you get the second die as well?
I did get the second die as well. So I'm gonna advance up my regular guys.
Mm-hmm. And I'm guessing they're gonna take some pot shots at my inexperienced guys.
Yeah. Why not?
No, why not? So what range do you have?
I actually have some rifles in range as well.
Okay.
Don't know if they can see very much though. Yeah, 2 rifles can see you in light cover.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 rifles at long range and the light machine gun at long range.
Okay, so movement, light cover, long range, 6s. So that's going to be 7 shots.
Yeah.
All 6s.
And I miss.
Hey, you are unable to roll 6s after all.
And it's me again.
You said you wanted the 3 first dice. I smell cheating.
Did you put yours in the bag?
Do you know what to do?
So, you know what? I think it's snap 2 time.
Snap 2 time.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing we're over here.
Yeah, we're over here. I'm snapping 2 of these guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm running my medium machine gun into hard cover.
Yep. We knew that was your plan, didn't we?
I can't understand why you couldn't have guessed, at least. Yeah, so they're gonna be here.
Okay. Yeah, it's important how you position it, because you got the 45-degree thingy-bob.
Yeah, but they're a bit back heavy.
That's my word.
And they're gonna be
Like that.
like that. Yeah.
Then you got a 45
Facing
degree.
directly towards you.
Yep.
But I can't have the model like this because
Oh,
it
it's fine.
falls over.
Then we know how it
It's
is.
facing this way.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then
And then I'm gonna run my advance my veterans.
Yep. Just a quick note in the rules, not to you, but to the people watching.
Okay.
You have to complete 1 unit before you start with the next. But because of the filming of things, we do it like this so that you can move and then go over to shooting, so we don't have to go back and forth.
What?
Yes?
We're not going over to shooting?
So, but you can move both your units and then we shoot, instead of moving, shooting, moving, shooting.
Okay, thanks.
Yes. You forgot one guy. Is he going to stay there, or?
No, he's just so well camouflaged.
You didn't see him. Okay.
And my other guy is gonna move, standing in the forest. These guys are gonna shoot, of course. Like you just said, we could just finish up all the movement.
Where are your targets?
My targets are...
Or rather, the medium machine gun can't, of course, shoot since it ran. But
These guys are gonna shoot at your mortar guys.
Veterans shooting at these.
Yep.
Okay. Are you within 24?
Nope. So it's light machine guns only.
So 10 shots, light machine guns. You got movement, long range, hard cover.
Yeah.
6 followed by 6. Again at the mortar team. 10 shots.
10 shots.
6 followed by 6.
It's worth a shot.
I see 1. Can he do it again like he did the previous turn? No.
Nope.
It's a 5.
Okay. And
Cool,
my
Oh yeah.
HQ thingy can't see anything because of the hill.
Yeah. And he has got an assault rifle, so he doesn't have range anyway. Yeah. It's only 18 inches.
Now it's you.
Now it's me.
Game on.
Snap 2 with my first order die. So he is going to get a run order. And these guys are going to get an advance and an advance. But remember, I have to take the Tiger Fear tests.
Yeah.
So first off, let's try these guys.
Yeah. Because they are within 6, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And they are at -1 pin. And an additional -1 because of your Tiger Fear.
Yeah. But they get plus 2.
So they're testing on a 9.
There you go.
That's a 7.
7, yeah.
So that's good. That means I can advance them up. Just want to do the measuring to see how many will get. Yeah, the 2 front ranks will have base contact. Oh, that they can also get all the way there. 2 front ranks. And then like that.
Yeah. And remove the pin.
Yes, the pin is gone. Advance, and then I'm going to shoot at your veterans.
Okay.
So what kind of range are we talking here?
We are talking...
Yeah, it's only the light machine gun.
light machine gun range.
That could have gone better.
Yeah.
But it's 4 shots.
Yeah.
Hitting on a base of 3, movement 4. Long range,
5.
light cover.
6.
Because I will give you cover even though... Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
That's 1 6.
1 6 and...
No. So 1 hit and killing on 5. No.
Okay, so 1 pin.
1 pin at least. So that was the first order, and then these guys,
Yeah.
they are going to do an advance as well.
They are going to take the Tiger Fear test.
Yeah, so they have 2 pins, testing on a 7 normally, 6 because of the Tiger Fear, plus 2 because of the HQ. So they're testing on an 8.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I couldn't have failed it
You couldn't have failed it.
because it was 1.
Yeah.
So
Remove
1 pin.
1 pin. And do your advance order.
Or do I want to advance? Do I want to
something.
advance? Because I have that pin.
You have that pin, man.
And if I get into the forest, I still have to shoot through, but you still have hard cover, so it doesn't matter. The question is, am I outside of 24 with all my guys?
You're thinking about standing and shooting.
I'm thinking about standing and shooting to improve my chance of hitting.
Yeah.
So I think I will stand and shoot.
Okay.
What do you think about that?
I think that's a good plan, because then your rifles won't reach me.
Oh yes, they will.
But at least...
2 guys in the rear.
Yeah.
The 2 guys in the rear can't reach.
So that's 10 shots.
10 shots with the light machine gun. So what do we have? We have a base of 3, pin 4, hard cover 5, 6, and long range.
Yeah.
So I could have just have moved.
Yeah.
Can I move them?
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. No, the gloves are off. We're playing to win.
What is this? It's a friendly game. 2 6s.
Yep.
Need another 6. Yes!
No!
Yes, killing on 4. No, but it's a pin. That means you are not invincible.
Have you stolen my mojo?
And he's gonna run. And he's gonna run. Where is he gonna run?
Please run in front of the tank so I can so I can use my Vite thingy.
No, he's gonna run.
Yeah,
2 inches.
right in between those guys.
You will stay away with your Nebel thing. I just wonder who's gonna need it the most. Probably going to need it over here. Yeah, I will run him here-ish. Like so. He's a very, very brave man.
I'm just gonna film the Panzer Division while you get the order dice. And
We are 3 for 3 now.
3 for 3?
Because I
Yeah,
got
'cause
3
you
dice
said-
and you 3 dice. But you got 1 more die than me.
Yep.
So you killed my tank.
Yeah.
But it's me.
Okay. Do you know what to do?
Now I'm gonna do a indirect fire with my medium howitzer
Okay.
at your Nebel Panzerwerfer thing.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's gonna be a 6 to hit.
Yeah.
Since I'm shooting in directly.
It's somewhere in the woods over there.
Can you see it?
No. I can see if I zoom a bit, I think.
Oh, you can see your turret, so he knows there.
Yeah, I can see it.
Ready?
It looks really cool.
It does.
Yeah.
Playing.
I'm not ready. I want to film the dice as they roll.
Okay. So the doctor shooting, hitting on a 6.
That's a 3. And that's good for me. And that rhymes. So it has to be true.
You're so dry. Me again.
Okay. Do you still know what to do?
Yeah, let's do the medium mortar then.
Okay, this is going to be a long take.
Yes, but we like that, don't we?
Yeah, hopefully.
I think I'm gonna do the. I think I'm gonna do your veteran squad over there.
Yeah, the guys that I've already moved and shot.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they have to take a test. They are Tiger faring.
Yeah. Your artillery piece passed their test, didn't they?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we just forgot to roll them.
Yeah,
but they
because they can
passed.
see. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, they passed. So that was the artillery piece, and now these guys,
Yeah.
they are testing at a 8 because of the pin, and then 7 because of the Tiger fair.
Yeah.
Or should I
That's
shoot
correct.
that tiger? No, you haven't moved yet. No, I will brave it on a 7.
Yeah. That's an 8.
So that means they go down.
Yeah.
Scheisse.
And the pin is not removed.
No.
So that's doubly good for me.
It's very, very hard with that Tiger fair rule.
Yep.
But since we're playing 1944, I think it's fair that we use it.
Yeah.
And then it's you.
Nice. Okay, so you've moved all the stuff that can take out the Panzer except for your tank.
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm gonna do something completely different.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep on dockying those guys.
Yes.
Yeah. These guys.
Medium mortar team.
Yeah, because I have an armored car that can't really do anything, so I'm just gonna medium machine gun them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you want to try to do a seamless transition?
No, I'm just gonna film the dice.
And how many dice is that?
It's 6 because of the medium machine gun. Seamless transition.
So you have the same, but now you have to take a test.
Yeah.
You have to take a medium mortar test
Yeah.
on the -1. 2 pins, testing on
pins.
7.
Yeah.
HQ is outside of 6.
And that's a 9.
It's 9, so
I
you
just
go
go
down. That's cool, but you can't reverse since you're immobilized.
Yep.
Do you want to pull another one while we're filming?
Yeah. Hey, it's me.
Okay.
So these guys.
Yes.
You had me just within rifle range, right?
No.
No, just outside rifle
Yes.
range.
So you will have to advance if you want to make
You know,
use.
I don't need to advance because I got 2 light machine guns.
You do.
So I'm going to do a fire order. And I have to do my morale thingy.
Testing on
order
a
test.
9.
That's good.
That's a 5, so you make it. Pin is removed, and 10 shots at
the pinned guys on the hill still.
the pin guys on the hill. Okay, so that's light cover, long range.
Yeah.
That's only 5. Long range. Holy Lord!
That's how you roll, people.
That's 5 hits.
I just realized that I put the dice in the dice bag and the pin marker as well. That's good.
Killing on force.
needs to go in the
Lord!
tray. Yeah, so 3
guys.
killed.
Okay,
And you can have my
I
pin.
can get your pin.
Yeah.
And you will pull another one while I will remove a couple of casualties.
And it's you. And we'll do a break here.
Yes, we
Yeah.
will. Soviet die, inexperienced squad. It's gonna move up and try to shoot at something.
Yeah.
First, we need to make the test. Tiger Fair makes it 7 or less. That's a 10, so they go down.
They go down.
I
Sorry, man.
really don't like that Tiger Fair thing.
Then take out the tiger.
There isn't a tiger here.
Take out the tiger lookalike. You only need to roll like a 6 followed by a 6 followed by a 6.
Yeah. It's me, again.
Yeah.
It's me, Mario.
Take out the tiger.
Let's see. Let's advance these guys and try to shoot at something.
Okay, the regular guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
They also
Yeah.
can see it.
Because if they can get in position, they can take out some guys over here.
Yeah. Long range, very long range. They are regulars though, so testing on an 8. That's another 10, so they also go down. It's so disruptive. It's so disruptive. We saw it in the Kursk game where I was the Soviets against Andrews' Germans, and he had lots of Tiger lookalikes, and it was down, down, down all around.
Yep.
Are you smiling behind the camera?
I'm smiling because you're rhyming.
Down, 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 all around. Me again.
Okay, you know what to do?
What do I have left?
You have some inexperienced guys over here.
Yeah, I do.
And you have your second lieutenant over there.
Mm-hmm.
You have your Panzer over there.
Yeah, I think we'll do my Panzer.
Nice.
Did we agree whether or not?
Yeah, you can see me because I can see you.
But I do have an HQ within 6.
Yeah, so you're testing on a 10.
9 minus 1, 8 plus 2, 10. And
That's an 8.
so that's okay. Now, I think I will have to move up and try to bring some more pain to your veterans.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see you try. So you're moving 9?
I'm moving 9!
Nice. So that brings you into light cover.
Yes, but I think I wonder if I should pivot, because as you stand, you can actually turn your turret and shoot at me.
Yeah.
But if I do a slight pivot, it will be front armor. Do you agree?
I can't even see you because of the woods. Yeah, there you are.
Yeah, that's front armor.
Yeah, that's front armor if I don't move.
Yep. And then my hull can still shoot in the 45 degree.
Yep, I agree.
Uh,
I agree to the 45 degree.
and you will have hard cover over there. So I'm not gonna risk that. So we're gonna do 10 shots at your
At my guys.
at your veterans.
Yep.
Do I have 10 here?
That's movement, long range, and light cover. So that's 6s.
Okay. Come on, give us some 6s. 1.
That's 1.
Killing on a 5.
5, because they're veterans.
Nothing.
That's no kill, but there, that's a pin.
Just a pin.
Brings me up to 1 pin. Okay. So the rest of the dice are mine, or?
No, I got some HQ and it's me again.
Nice.
Oh, I might as well just take my HQ, and I'm not gonna have range for anything there, so you might as well just run
Up to the woods?
Yeah, run up to the woods. Try to be in some kind of cover here.
Yeah.
Like that.
Did you manage to run? Because you need to take
Oh,
that
could I
morale
see the
thingy.
tiger with him as
Yeah,
well?
you can see the tiger.
Okay, but he gives +1, so that's testing on a 9. That's a 6.
That's a 6, so it's okay.
It's okay.
Do you want to roll for the inexperienced guys while you're still over by the... You're everywhere, man.
Roll for what?
Oh, sorry. I thought you did a snap tooth thing.
Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, I want to have you move your tank or do something with it.
Okay.
It's you?
Okay. So...
Hey, you got it.
Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna duck your guys
And give me the camera.
and give you the camera. I think I'm actually gonna move those guys. The Panzerschreich.
Panzerreich. And
Yeah.
they're gonna shoot at something, or?
No. They're gonna run and get some hard cover.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I have a measuring thingy. Yeah.
It's always handy to have a measuring thingy in your pocket.
Yeah, they're gonna run over here, stand at the edge, so that there's a 1-inch gap between them and the medium machine gun tip.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes things interesting.
Like a saw. Then I have some control on the flank.
Yeah. Yes, you do. Good
Except-
move. Good move.
Unless you sort of like bum rush into the pasture.
Should we pull another one?
Yeah, pull another one.
And that's going to be you again.
Thanks. Okay, so I've done these guys.
Yes, you get your
And
Panzer
I've done
IV.
These guys. I have these guys left. So I'm gonna move my HQ
Okay.
and just place him behind the rest of the guys close to the car so that I can do something.
Give him some morale. I will
Yep.
pull another one while we're at it. And that's you again.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move these guys.
Yes. Fighting fives.
They're gonna advance and shoot. They don't need cover. They're veterans.
They're veterans. Yeah, I can't seem to kill them, so I only pin them. And what are they going to shoot at?
They're gonna shoot at some guys.
Yes.
You know,
What guys?
some guys on in through. Can't even talk through the forest. The pin cushions.
Okay, so that's going to be your...
Light machine guns at long range, after moving, and light cover.
Yep, so 6s.
Yeah. So 10 shots.
What's going on with that door?
It's my #1 fan. Shackle beam. Okay, so I'm gonna roll over here.
Yep,
Since it's in the middle of everything.
10 shots, 6s.
That's 1 hit.
Yeah.
Killing on a 4. That's a 4. So 1 pin, 1 kill.
And you can pull another one.
It's you.
No!
And I have the last one.
No! Last squad, inexperienced. These guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run
They're gonna run.
all the way over here to try and get past that wooded area so that I don't have to advance through it.
Yeah.
Testing on a base of 8 minus 1 because of Tiger Fear plus 1.
Yeah.
So testing on an 8. That's an 8.
Nice.
Yes.
So you move those guys over there.
And you got your Tiger Fear
And
remaining.
I got my Tiger Fair thingy. I'm just gonna turn this around. And I'm gonna zoom through the woods. And there's supposed to be a Panzer over there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah,
If you
there
can't
it
see it,
is.
you can't shoot it.
I can see it.
Is it a cool shot?
It's a cool shot.
Okay, so you have definitely long range and light cover because of
Long
the
range and
woods.
light cover.
But here's the question. Yeah, you can't trace because you moved your veterans,
Yeah,
but,
but
you're still 1 inch away from them, so
Yeah.
it's fine. Yep, hitting on a 5 then.
hitting on a 5.
Do you want to do a seamless transition of power?
So hitting on a 5, and there's really nothing to do with my medium machine gun in the position that I am in.
Nope. because you're shooting into the hill.
Yep.
Okay, let's see the one.
That one? What? It's one symbol. Oh no, sorry, that's a 6. Oh, I'm sorry, Svein. Oh,
Jesus.
You get me all flustered.
But
you know?
it's only +5 penetration now, since
Yeah,
it's
because
long
it's
range.
long range, and you
Front
only
armor.
have 9 armor in front.
So 4 to
4
glance, 5 to pen. Let's see the one now.
Using the same dice for good luck.
1. Ha ha.
but-
In your.
No, in your front. So you get a pin.
I get a pin.
Boom. Hey, Joachim. Hello.
Start of turn 3 and another very exciting moment. And now,
Yeah, and
can
now-
I have the first die?
You know, this is when it starts getting interesting, because now everything can shoot something, except for like your inexperienced guys, but they don't matter. Okay.
Give it to me. Come on. Give it to me, baby. Hey, Dad,
I'm gonna give it to you, alright? I'm gonna...
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
What am I gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna move this, since you're ranging in.
No, that's not fair.
I'm just looking how close your stuff is. Okay, so I'm gonna do an advanced thingy.
If you place it on the tank or the HQ, you can
I'm gonna
hit
place
all of
it
them.
on the HQ.
You
So-
can hit all of them.
Yeah. I'm just gonna pivot and move slightly.
Yes, where are you moving? You need to move at least 2 inches to clear the ranging in.
Yeah, I'm pivoting and I'm looking for a measuring tape. And I'm going 2 inches. Whoop.
Okay, are you now considering the fact that you are probably... If I move my Panzer forward,
Yeah. If you move your Panzer forward and waste it on this guy, then this guy's gonna
I'm
fudge you
thinking
up
you can't shoot past your own guy.
with this guy.
No, with your Panzer 4.
Yeah, because if... Yeah, but... You know what? I take it. Your Panzer 4 is gonna die anyway.
Your Panzer 4 or my Panzer 4?
I mean, your Russian thingy. What's it called?
T-34-85.
Okay. I've been calling it a TK-421.
And everybody who knows Star Wars knows what that is. Or who that is.
So, I have 4 targets.
Yep. Starting with... Maybe we should have the tray over here to make it more interesting.
Yeah.
Since we have a beautiful Battle Kiwi tray that we can position over the action.
So, I'm gonna hit this guy. And we know that these guys are within 6.
Yeah, all of them are.
And those guys are within 6. So I'm just placing these so that we don't forget.
Yeah, because you would forget, would you?
Yeah. I'm gonna
Okay.
start with these guys.
Again.
Yeah, they're used to getting hit.
Okay, needing a 6.
Yep.
Nebelwerfer. Nope, but very close.
That's a miss.
T-34.
Yeah.
Nope. HQ. No!
Yeah, baby!
Yeah, he's gonna
Calm
die,
down.
so it doesn't matter.
And the rest of the guys.
Remaining squad?
No.
No, it's a 2.
Okay, but I have a question.
Yes, it's only 1 hit plus 3 penetration.
It's only 1 hit, but...
No, you have to maximize.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I can do the whole guy. And...
Yeah, actually, I'm not sure how those rules are. It says that if you get a hit on a squad, you have to maximize the number of hits on that squad before you can get anything on the side.
You know what? I'm gonna do just the guy. Since I think I'm leading. And I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, you should.
Since we're not sure.
Because I don't want to lose again.
I know. So I'm killing that guy on a 2.
Yep.
And that's a 4.
He's dead. That's another die out of the bag. Will you pull another die out of the bag?
No.
Take out mine first. And then you can pull mine.
It's me!
Can't you stop it?
No, I want to kill your tank. So, just stay over there and I'm gonna, just place my fire order on the
Panzer 4.
Panzer.
Okay, so still a 5 because
Still a
of long
5
range
to
and
hit.
light cover.
Yeah.
Please miss. Please miss.
Come on.
Please miss.
Hep.
Oh,
That's a miss. Okay.
yeah, pull another one.
Do you want one?
Now I want one.
Okay, you can't have any.
My lord.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna increase the odds of you getting one by doing a
Snap 2.
Snap 2.
Ooh.
Yeah, so this guy right here is gonna snap 2 hopefully... Yeah, baby!
Panzerfaust. No, Panzerschreck.
Panzerschreck, man! And the medium machine gun.
Okay. So, what are your targets going to be?
You know, I think I'm within range. What's my range again?
24.
24. I'm not within range.
Yes, you should be, because I was shooting at with these guys. Only the two guys in the back couldn't reach your medium machine gun.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna do the Panzerschreck at your tank thingy.
Panzerschreck. That's the hit.
Oh yeah, that's 23.
Okay, so no problem. You will have a base of 3. You have long range 4, light cover 5.
Yeah.
Please miss. Please miss. Please miss.
That's a miss.
Thank you. Another one.
Okay. The medium machine gun
Yes.
is gonna fire at the pincushions with my 6 shots. It's
Really?
We have an audience today. It's long range
Yep.
and it's light cover, so I'm hitting on 5s.
But you have to take a test first.
I have to take a test first.
But this is your second lieutenant?
Yeah.
So he gives...
No, yeah, it's my second lieutenant.
Yeah,
so
because
he gets
yeah,
plus
so
1.
plus
So
one.
it's 9.
Testing on a 9.
That's good.
Oh,
And shooting some Daka, hitting on a 5.
long range, light cover.
That's
That's
a hit.
1
So I just move my pin to you,
that you can do.
and I kill you on a 4.
Yep.
That's 1 dead.
You have you have killed every single time you have hit these guys.
Yeah. Isn't that like the name of the game? Kill the guys you're shooting at?
Probably.
My HQ wants some action, so he's gonna advance straight towards your guys, out into the open. Good. So you're filming him when I'm doing stuff?
Yes.
We're at war, man. Film the war. He's advancing up here. Hopefully within range with his assault rifle.
18 inches.
18
Shouldn't
inches.
be because you were at long range.
No! Okay, at least he's out in the open, getting some fresh
At least
air.
he's out in the open.
Okay,
Another die?
now you should get some
I
damage.
should, shouldn't I?
I've spent almost all mine.
Shouldn't I? I should, shouldn't I?
It's you.
Finally, a Soviet die. And I'm going to use it on the doctor, and he's going to do an indirect fire at the hardy heroes in the Panzer IV-H. Since you already did something with it, I can try to at least give you some pins or something. So, hitting on 6, indirect fire.
In the tray, please.
In the tray. That's next turn, 5.
Okay.
And another die.
Oh, I rolled it, and it's a 5.
That's... no, it's coming next turn. It's you. What the...
Okay, so what do I want to do, guys?
I don't know what you want to do.
These guys are going into ambush.
Harakiri? They go into ambush, of course they do.
Yeah.
You badass.
We're playing to win, Svein. Okay, so it's time for the car to do something.
Again?
Yeah, again. It's immobilized, it's got a jammed turret, so it does a fire order against your medium artillery mortar.
Mortar, 6 shots.
Medium mortar. No. I have 2 pins. I do have my first lieutenant,
Yep.
so I'm testing on a 9. Just give me a couple of black ones. Thank you. That's a 10.
You go down again. How cool is that?
So I go down.
And then we pull another one.
Yeah.
Should be mine now.
Do I have any left?
Yeah, you have a couple. Okay, first of all, I want to move the inexperienced guys
Lovely.
and try to take out your... Oh, you get 2 units there that haven't done anything.
Yeah.
That's not good. Okay, screw that. Let's go with the medium mortar at
Medium
your
mortar.
at your Panzer IV. Then I don't have to take the test.
Okay, but you do
have
have
to
one
take
pin.
the tests. We do have to take a morale test on an 8.
That's a 9.
I shouldn't have used the black ones.
I know.
They go down.
Yeah. But at least you get to keep your pin.
Thank you. It's me again. Now let's do
math.
Let's do. Hey, let's be crazy. Let's do a run order with these guys.
With what, guys?
The inexperienced guys. They will run.
Okay.
Testing on a 7 because they can see your Panzer.
Yeah.
That's a 6.
That's nice.
Hey.
Okay.
So front guy is gonna end up over there.
Yeah.
And the rest will follow suit.
I like it.
Oh yeah, as you would say. Okay.
Looks like you want to assault my guys.
Probably.
That's not fair.
Me again.
Okay.
These guys are gonna do a rally.
The pin cushions?
Yes.
Okay. You're regular, so you're testing on a 9.
Yeah, how about the modifiers when I can still see the tiger thing.
Yeah.
So I ignore pins, but I don't think I ignore the tiger fair.
No.
So I'm testing on an 8. Hey, let's use these that roll a 6. It's a 4.
Clever girl.
So 1,
And 1
and
d6.
everybody who loves Jurassic Park knows where that is from. So that was 1 pin removed. I got D6 pins left. So I
Nice.
remove 3 pins plus a further 3 pins that will come later.
The next 3 pins are removed.
Okay, so let's see who gets the next one. That's you.
Okay, cool. I'm starting to get good at this catching
you
dice
are.
thing. Okay, I'm gonna need to take care of these guys.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take care of those guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you know what unit you're going to use to take care of those guys?
I'm gonna use these guys.
Okay, they will have to move since they are kind of shooting through their own guys.
Yeah, they're gonna move straight out here
Straight out of Compton.
so that these guys can run through them and also take care of those guys.
Holy mother, so you're wasting a lot of points on a inexperienced squad.
You know what? It's a dice in the bag.
So
And I don't have anything else to do with them. I could, like, support my left flank, but those guys are stubborn. They really want all that glory for themselves. So the flank is gonna be there, and I'm just gonna move these guys along and make room for the 1-inch gap, like so.
like us so. Okay, and then the shooting.
And then the shooting.
These are veterans.
Yeah, I'm still at long range, except for the... No, these are not veterans. They are regulars.
Yeah, they're
and you are
regulars.
inexperienced.
Yeah.
I'm at long range, except for the
Light machine gun?
light machine gun. So that's 5 shots at short range and movement.
Did they have assault rifles as well?
Yeah, a couple of guys.
Okay. So 5 shots with a light machine gun, hitting on a base of 3, movement 4. And then you got the rifles.
I got 4 shots with the
Assault rifles.
assault rifles with the same result.
Because they don't
Do you have a
penalty
couple
for
of black
movement.
ones in your pocket?
No.
No, I have them over here.
Yes.
Yeah. Then I have my loader
Right.
guy can shoot and 4 rifles.
So rifles will have a penalty for movement and long range.
Yeah.
Whereas the light machine gun will have penalty for movement but not long range, and the assault rifles will have penalty for long range but not movement.
That's correct.
So blacks are light machine gun and
4.
assault rifle.
And 5.
Yes. Black 4, white 5. shooting at these guys.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, it could have gone better for you. Still, it's a decent hit since it's veterans, no regulars, inexperienced. Killing on 3s. Yeah, that's 4 guys.
4 guys in the pin.
Yeah. And you know what pins do to inexperienced guys.
Yeah.
But these are not the ones with the...
They're not green.
No.
No. So we drew a dice without you guys noticing. It was a German one. I'm gonna execute a fire order with these guys.
And they're gonna shoot at...
And they're gonna shoot at the regular guys standing over there.
So order test on
Order
a
test
9.
on a 9.
9!
That's
a
9?
9. You make it. Okay, you got 10 shots with your dual light machine guns,
Yep.
hitting on 6s because of long range and hard cover.
Yes, sir. That's a couple of hits.
That is 2 hits, killing on 4s.
That's a couple of kills. And you get a pin.
I think.
So, you want to give me the bag? Thank you.
I'm not sure I want to give you the bag.
I have 2 left and you have 5. And it's mine.
Of course it is. You get the fighting 5s and you got an HQ down there.
Yeah, I think I'm going to use my HQ.
2. He has a submachine gun
Indeed he does.
and he is the first lieutenant.
Yeah. I need him to get my car going.
So down.
So... Down? Ambush! Just in case you guys come running and... Yeah, you know.
Pull another one.
Another German one? But I only have 1 left. It's gonna be you.
I'm gonna... You know what? I think I'm gonna...
I think I'm gonna... Why did you tell me to start filming if you don't know what to do?
No, I think I will use my inexperienced guys.
Okay.
They can't see the tiger from where they are
No, that's correct.
because it's a hill.
It's a hill. That's hard to see from this angle, but you can see from here. Yeah, it's a hill.
So they are going to do a run.
Okay.
I
A
will
run
not-
order.
Yeah, I will not move because since you're in ambush, I want to make sure that I still have some hard cover.
Okay.
So I'm going to come in here.
I like it when you come in that way.
Yes, and then I'm going to be in a daisy chain.
Okay. Yeah, because you just need 1 guy to make contact to make the assault move.
Yes.
Or what's it called? Yeah.
Well, exactly. So with this configuration, you can only see, well, a couple of guys, and then the rest
Okay.
are behind.
Then
So
I'm
you
gonna
wanna-
trigger my ambushes.
Okay, so let's see. Assault rifle
Could this guy reach you?
with the submachine gun? No.
No.
Outside.
Okay. So he wastes
That's
his
an assault
ambush.
rifle. He will shoot at long range. That is also at long range. So that means your, let's see, the rifles.
3 on short range and
Yeah,
1
so-
on long range.
He is at long range
He is
because the assault rifle.
an assault rifle guy. Yeah.
So he will hit on a 6 because of long range hard cover.
Okay.
Rifle is at short range and hard cover, so that is a 5.
Yeah.
Rifle at short range and hard cover 5.
Yeah.
And that is also rifle, hitting on 5. And the light machine gun, of course, will hit on 5s because of short range and hard cover.
Yeah.
And then that's loader, and then there are rifles in the rear, plus an assault rifle, so they will hit on a 6 because of hard cover and long range.
Yeah. So 3 more.
On 6.
Okay. So that's the.
What are you filming? Show your
I'm
lineup.
filming my guys.
Show your lineup and explain people what you did.
Okay, so what I did here is I placed all my long-range hardcover dice in one corner.
So those are 6s.
Yeah, and I placed the rifles in one corner. Those are 5s. And I placed a 5 there, because that's how many light machine gun shots I got.
Okay, so you got 8 shots hitting on 5s and 5 shots hitting on 6s.
That's correct.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just do my 5 shots hitting on 6s first.
And then I will fetch you some dice.
Well, you don't need to, because I'm gonna use
Yeah, you can
these.
use them again.
And I'm gonna use these 3 with them.
Okay, so hitting on 6s.
6s.
Have you filmed the scene, the action?
I've tried to.
So you see there's not much they can see, but they can see enough to unleash the ambush.
Yeah. Some guys.
6s.
That's
Hey,
nothing.
nothing.
Then I'm gonna add these 3 to these 5, removing this remembering marker. And these are all my shots hitting on 5s.
Yes.
Yep.
Come on.
At least it's a pin.
So 3.
3 guys dead.
Killing on 3s.
No!
How's that possible?
Possible. So, the failed ambush on the German right flank placed 1 pin on the inexperienced squad. You guys just saw this, but we've had a 5-minute break for some coffee and stuff. So, I'm just repeating it for myself. Yeah.
So we're gonna pull a new die, but we think we might have forgotten the full strength rule over here.
Yeah, because these guys went down because of the Tiger Fair, didn't they?
Yes.
And since they're at full strength, they should have had a reroll, but
Yeah.
we forgot. We've probably forgotten a lot of things, but Svein's gonna look through it and add a bling.
If I remember. It's me.
You don't say.
Okay.
So these guys, I presume.
Yeah. Let's try to make things interesting.
Oh, I like it when it's interesting. Measuring?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
You got yours over there. They're gonna run, so I can position them.
Yeah, close to the border.
Yeah.
Yeah, not in the woods, but behind the woods.
And all of them can reach over here.
Yeah, cool. Firing line.
I do have to take a test,
Yes, you do.
since I can see that dreaded tiger. So let's do it over here. Testing on a 9, -1, +1 for the HQ. That's a 4.
Yeah.
So they are allowed. And I'm just gonna position them,
Close to your HQ.
yeah, and into base contact so that I can advance through next turn.
Yeah. And that will give you light cover from these guys if they choose to go that way.
Okay.
That's good. Smart move.
It's me again.
You don't say.
I
You did say,
I did
actually. Yeah.
HQ is going to. Yeah, you can just go. You can just move over here.
Yeah. Tiger Fair.
Yeah, he has to do that. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
4. Another die out of the bag. What do you have left?
1 infantry squad.
Yes.
Veterans.
There he goes.
Okay. So, as planned, these guys are going to advance
Yep.
and lay down some daka on your inexperienced guys.
Okay.
Okay.
So pause and do that.
Hey guys. So, I'm advancing into the woods with my veterans. And as you can see, they are right on the edge of the forest here.
Yes.
So that the majority can clear the 1-inch thingy. So that I don't give you light cover.
That's the fighting 5s, and you're going after the inexperienced down here.
Yeah, going for the clan kill.
So we have done some math, and you got 12 shots hitting on force because of movement and or long range.
And or long range and not movement, yeah?
Yeah, and then 2 rifles hitting on 5s because of long range and movement.
Yeah, but we've calculated wrongly. Because I have 2 assault rifles.
Yes?
So I have 14 shots. Since I have the Hitler's buzzsaw rule.
10 plus 4, 14, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 assault rifles.
Yeah.
14 and then...
And then 2.
yeah.
Hitting on 5s. So I'm gonna just roll all of these,
That's
since it's 14 dice.
going to be painful.
Hitting on 4s.
How many?
Just a couple.
And then the 2 hitting on 5s.
Okay, so...
That's 7.
7 hits, killing on 3s.
You could kill all of them.
Nope.
Yeah, they have, because they have to take a test.
Yeah.
6 guys dead.
6 guys and 1 pin.
And how many guys are left? 8. So 2 guys remaining.
Yeah, that's a small team at least.
2 pins testing on a 6 because you're inexperienced.
And Tiger Fair. I'd say -1.
That's not for morale checks, it's order
It's
test.
for the order test,
Yeah,
sorry.
so 6. But
But,
the Great Patriotic War allows me to re-roll
yeah.
rolls that would otherwise destroy.
Nice.
Definitely dead.
So that's a clan kill for the Fighting Fives. Thanks, guys.
Finally. 2 dice remaining, Soviet. Battle Group 3 is gonna activate and they're gonna take a Tiger test because I'm not gonna shoot at the Tiger. So 9, 1 pin 8 and the Tiger Fair, so 7.
Yeah.
That's an 8, so he will reverse 4.5.
Yeah.
And go down.
Cool.
Name of the game, go down. Then these guys are gonna do the same, but they're gonna shoot at your HQ.
Yeah, so Tiger Fair test.
7.
Testing on a 7.
They make it, of course.
Okay.
So pin removed.
We did a little bit of measuring, so you're within range with all of your rifles.
Yes.
I'm a
Small team.
small team
Light
in
cover.
light cover
Long range.
at long range.
So 6s. I have 5, 6, 7, 8 shots.
Do you have 5 for your light machine gun?
No, I counted one of the.
Oh, yeah.
So 8 shots.
Yep.
Killing on 6.
Okay.
2.
Wow, nice.
Killing on 4.
Yeah. Nice. So that's a pin for my HQ.
Yeah.
And that brings us into turn 4.
Yes,
Svein,
it does.
how do you think the battle's going?
I guess we will have to do another grudge match.
Okay, so you think you're actually losing?
I am definitely losing.
Didn't you say at the start of the game that the gloves were off and you were gonna give me a beatdown that I wouldn't
That
forget
you
or
would
something?
soon forget. Yeah, but then you come in there, one lucky hit, and the whole plan
On
goes
that
to
guy?
shit.
Well, you know, the C4 guys, well, it wasn't even the C4 guys. Who was he?
No, it was the Hardy Heroes.
The Hardy Heroes. They needed that kill, man.
So I got 8, and you still got 11.
11. Okay, we'll be back with
Turn number 4.
yeah.
Okay, let's go. Start turn 4.
Turn 4.
I will pull the die this time so that I can have some.
Okay, just give me a grey one. Then.
There will be no grey ones. Only this green.
Hey, it's a grey one.
Yeah.
Who would have thought? Okay, so I have so much that I need to do. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you want to pause or you want to...
I want to pause and I want to look at the table from your side. So with my German dice, I'm gonna move my Tiger lookalike. I'm gonna do an advance move.
Don't you have to take a test?
A Tiger Fair test. Yeah, I'm gonna drive up on this little grassy knoll.
Mm-hmm.
Placing my front armor towards your tank so that you also have to move.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna shoot you. Long range with some light cover.
Yeah, because now you're at an elevated position so you can shoot over your own guys.
Yes, my own guys. And we are at long range.
Definitely long range.
So I'm gonna hit you on a 6. And I'm gonna medium machine gun these
The mortar team?
mortar guys. Yeah.
Okay, so what's going first?
I'm gonna do the medium machine gun first.
Yep, want to move it over to the action.
Okay.
So that's going to be movement, long range, hardcover,
Hardcover.
6 followed by 6. 6 shots. And of course there are 2 6s.
Yeah.
Can you do it again?
It's been known to happen, but not today.
Not today.
Okay, so I need one more 6 to hit battle group 3
Movement,
in their panzer.
long range, light cover through the woods.
Yeah. Hebbe. Nope.
Thank you.
Order dice, please.
Yes, you can do it. You can do it.
I can do it. And it's you.
Woohoo!
You know what to do?
After a pause. Finally, a Soviet die, and now it's time to do some banzai! Or
Yeah,
whatever,
the equivalent.
whatever it's called in Russian.
Yeah.
These guys are gonna assault your guys over there. You know
Yeah.
it's less than 12. You will, however, get reaction fire.
Yeah.
But first I have to see if I can actually do the order.
Yeah.
So that is 1 pin on them, that brings them down to 7. I got my HQ, that brings them back up to 8. But then we have the Tiger Fair,
Somewhere. Yeah.
bringing it down to 7 again.
Yeah.
So 7 or less, black dice, this is a risk. Can do it on a 4. Of course I can't.
Okay, do I still get my reaction fire? No, because you didn't place the order dice.
I didn't get to do the order. So I'm down.
Okay.
Dice
Put your
bag.
hand down on that.
Nah. It's you again.
Thanks, man.
You missed.
I dropped it on the floor. So I'm gonna use it on my
Something?
on my Nebelwerfer car. And I'm gonna do those targets.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Do a seamless transition while you
film my
the-
targets.
Yes, that's very important.
Yeah. So they know where the action is.
Yes.
And I'm gonna fetch the dice tray and stuff. So my 2 targets within 6 inches of each other.
Rolling on that squad first.
Yeah, on the guys.
Hitting on 6. Nope. T-34. Nope.
Nope.
Another die.
But it's worth a shot. It's you.
Tiger Fair, gotta hit it. Medium mortar
Yeah.
with a pin, and Tiger Fair going after the Nebel or Panzerwerfer. Testing on a 7 because of the pin and Tiger Fair.
That's an 8.
Yeah, I think they haven't done anything at all, have they?
They did a run in the first round.
They did. And after that, it's been down, down, down. So I vote to remove the Tiger Fair rule.
Okay. Do you know how we could remove it? If you just take it out.
Funny boy. It's you.
Thanks. Okay. So you've done some stuff with the dangerous stuff, and I'm gonna do some fun stuff with the fun guys.
Okay.
Okay. So do you remember these guys
Yes.
hiding in the woods? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're gonna follow this road a bit, and they're gonna duck out some of your guys.
Okay. So where are they gonna end up?
They're gonna end up right in the edge of the forest thingy, since they're just advancing.
Mm-hmm.
And just gonna measure. Yeah, they're gonna end up over there. So you can just do a cut one while I move, because I'm gonna flip things.
Yep. So this is where you end up,
Yeah.
and you're gonna shoot at the guys that just filmed on the hill.
Yeah.
So you have a base of 3, movement 4, long range 5, light cover 6, but it's only the light machine gun and 1 rifle that has the range necessary.
Yeah. So I'm hitting on 6s.
With 11 shots.
Yeah. Yeah!
2 sixes. And of course now comes 2 kills if you are going to continue your streak.
No, just one.
Just one. One
But
pin
you get a pin though.
and 1 kill.
Okay, so I just drew a German dice and I'm gonna fire with my car, the SDKFZ222.
The one that has failed 2 previous order tests.
Has that car even done anything?
They drove onto the...
He did drive, yeah.
Yes.
So, I'm regular, but I do have my first lieutenant, so I'm testing on a 9.
Yes. And
That's
he makes it. So 1 pin
One
removed.
pin removed.
And your target is going to be the doctor. Is that
Yes,
so?
sir. And he's at super long range, through some trees and stuff.
Yep.
Light cover, long range, 1 pin, hitting on a 6.
Yes.
I'm doing the light auto cannon thingy.
Yep.
Since that.
HE
the-
or
I don't know the difference, you know.
you can have +2 penetration or you can have HE. That will have the 1-inch template. This
Yeah,
one.
I'm gonna do the +2 penetration since
Yep.
you have the gun shield.
Yep. Clever.
So hitting on a 6.
Yep. I will refrain from using words.
Yep, I'm not gloating either.
So
I'm just holding them like this.
no, normally
Okay.
you would have a minus on the penetration since it's if it was against an armored vehicle, but now it's soft skin,
Ah, cool.
so you still have your +2 penetration.
didn't know that.
But
You
they
do
are
have
regulars.
the regulars is 4
And
and
gun
gun
shield
shield 5 +2 penetration, killing on 3s.
Yes. So that is 1.
That's 1 kill. And I don't get to reroll this and
No. But 1 kill and 1 pin.
yeah,
So didn't do much.
that did loads. Because now you do have some minuses on your target fair test. And it's me again.
Again?
Yeah. I'm gonna take these guys and just jump over the hedge.
So you don't want to be in assaulting range.
Nope.
You can assault me.
I know. That would be fun, fighting over an obstacle and stuff. Instead, I'm gonna be on this side of the obstacle, so if you manage to assault me,
Yeah, I get the picture.
yeah, I'm just gonna move them like this. Make a nice firing line.
And then you're going to shoot, or?
Yeah, that's what the firing line did at the Russian front. I have a bunch of shots, and I'm gonna hit you on 6s. Do you remember how many shots I had?
You got 2 assault rifles, that's 4, 5 with light machine gun, and then a further...
Light machine guns at short range, so the light machine gun and the
3 rifles.
2 assault rifles and 3 rifles. Okay. And my modifiers are movement, you're in hard cover, it's long range, so I hit on 6s, except for the light machine guns, hitting on 5s.
Light machine gun will have movement and hard cover 6.
Sorry, and the other ones 6s followed by 6s.
Yeah, except the assault rifles, because they will have no penalty for movement, but they get penalty for long range and hard cover. So you get 9 shots hitting on 6s.
I'm gonna do those first.
9 shots on 6s. Hey.
Nothing.
And then you got 3 rifles hitting on 7.
Nothing.
No, wait.
Ah!
Could be something. No.
Nothing.
Okay. Another die.
Yes, sir. It's you.
Hey. Battle Group 3, T-3485 is gonna try to take out the hardy heroes on that Panzer IV. Finally, you moved away from your hard cover.
And you want to do the Panzer Shrek as well?
I'm gonna do the machine gun, whole machine gun at the Panzer Shrek theme.
Yeah.
But first I have to do a morale test. But since I'm now shooting at your Panzer, I don't have to take a Tiger Fear minus.
Yeah.
So it's 9 minus 1 is 8. Oh my lord.
So you reverse
Again?
again? That's good though, because then my Panzerschreck doesn't have the range to reach you.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's fantastic. It's
Good.
okay. Let's pull another one and see who will get that.
Probably it's gonna be me. And then I'm gonna kill something. I'll give you some pins.
Ah!
You know what? Just give me 2 more. I'm gonna snap 2 so that you can get some dice.
You're so kind.
In your face.
You're so kind.
So, I didn't notice my pin, or I did, but I sort of forgot. I need to take the morale test, or the order test, to be able to snap 2. So I'm gonna do that first.
Morale test. Testing on a 9, since you get +1.
Yeah. That's good.
That's a 7, so you're good.
Okay, so then I'm choosing the order in which to do things. These guys are going to fire their Panzerschreck at the mortar team.
Really? You're gonna shoot flies with the
With a cannon.
cannon?
Because it's so perfect, you know?
Okay, you got the range.
I got my range, you got your heavy cover. So I'm hitting on a 6.
It's long range, hardcover, hitting
Yeah.
on 6.
So that's
No.
nothing. But it's something to do.
Yes.
Keeps them occupied on the front, you know? The medium machine gun team
Yep.
is at long range through the woods on the pincushion team. Those guys have kept me busy several rounds, you know?
And they have. Long range light cover 5s.
Yeah.
6 shots.
1 hit.
1 hit, well, it's a pin. And of course you'll kill one.
Yeah.
Of course.
Who do I kill? I kill your NCO.
What's with you and all the 6s?
It's how I roll. I asked the guys on Facebook for some mojo for today's fight, and apparently I got some.
So you took the HQ?
Yeah, the NCO. Did you remove your pin as well? Because I can give you one more.
Yeah, I needed 2.
Yeah,
So I
there you
traded
go.
1 for 2.
Yeah. And since you're not a small team yet, I'm gonna risk shooting at you with my commander.
Okay.
He's advancing, running down the slippery slope.
6 inches.
Yes, sir.
Long range light cover 5s. 2 shots.
Yeah.
Assault rifle.
That's a hit.
Killing on 4. Now I'm a small team.
Yeah.
And another pin. Will you provide another pin?
Yes, sir.
We also need to put a small die there to remember that I'm at -1 morale.
Yeah, I can fetch one after I've pulled the dice from the bag, and it's yours.
I got the die, and I'm fearing the end of this game, because that means I will probably have to challenge him again.
Those guys.
They're gonna shoot at your HQ, try to score me 1 point at least. We have a target test at -1, so 8.
Isn't there a special rule for this?
There's a word for it.
Oh, there's a word for it, and the word is
Let's see what happens.
roll on the foobar table.
2. Friendly fire.
Nice.
The question is...
There's no enemy units within 12
No, I don't... none of my units are within 12 of yours.
of mine. Yes. Okay.
It's not...
So you
they just go down.
You shoot into the air and go down.
Yes.
Nice.
Perfect. So I can just put back all these dice I had prepared to shoot at you with.
Yes, sir. At least you're down, so that my veteran squad can't really kill you that easily.
That is very good for me. It's very offensive. It's me again.
Nice.
Okay, I got these guys.
Yeah. Do you want to do something with that?
Yes. They're gonna fire.
Really?
Yes, why not?
You're
so
a small
they-
team with a light machine gun and a loader. You don't want to rally and do something.
You
Useful?
can just continue shooting at them. It's a Hail Mary moment.
Okay.
So 8 because of the missing squad leader, minus 3 pins is 5, minus Tiger's Fair. Tiger Fair is 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, they go down.
You go down.
They've kind of just... They're camping up here. They have a nice bonfire and they're having sausages and, you know,
Yeah.
dying like droves. Dying in droves. It's you.
Okay, thanks. So I'm gonna do these guys. They're gonna run up this street and they're gonna shoot at something commanded by you. So I'm gonna give you the camera and stuff.
Yeah. So this is where the squad ends up, moving a little bit towards the doctor.
Yeah.
And you're gonna shoot with the light machine gun.
Sir. I've checked for range. I'm at 34.
Okay.
So it's perfect.
Base 3, movement 4, long range 5, light cover 6.
Yeah.
And of course he scores 2 hits.
Look at that roll.
No, I am closing my eyes, dude.
Okay.
I'm weeping inside.
I need 5s to kill you because
Yes.
you're regulars with a gun shield.
That is true.
That's 1.
So now there are 2 guys left.
Yeah.
And I got 1 more pin.
Yeah. That's the important part.
The doctor is regular, minus 2 pins is 7.
Okay. Yeah, you're rolling the order check. What?
Oh my lord.
Why don't you use the white dice when you're shooting?
Yeah, you could say that. Okay, he goes down. I got 2 dice left.
Yeah, I've got 2 dice left.
And it's me.
Yeah, cool.
Let's just do a snap too so that mine are done. My HQ, we agreed he had a rifle.
Yeah.
So he's gonna advance on top here.
Yeah.
Take a shot at your dude over
My
here.
HQ. Okay.
Let's see how far I can go.
So that's movement
You can't actually.
and long range
And small team.
and small team. Hitting on 6.
6.
Okay. I'm gonna get the tray.
Yeah, and these guys are gonna.
You wanna use the white dice again?
Yeah, let's try that for once. Even though I'm superstitious. These guys are also gonna advance, but I will finish him first. So. Yeah, I couldn't see the tiger.
Nope. So that's good.
Oh, actually I could, because you're in an elevated position, so I do have to take -1 +1, so 9. So he's fine at
Yeah.
5, so he is allowed to move up there, and then I'm gonna hit you on a 6.
Yep.
Did you agree on that? Small team,
Yeah.
movement, long range.
So close.
So close, but no cigars.
For those of you who missed the roll, he rolled a 5.
Did they miss it?
Hey, you were very quick to remove it.
Yeah. And then these guys are gonna move through the Forest of Doom. And then the rear guy is gonna end up here-ish. Ah, I'm stuck in the bush. Hope it's not Barbara's bush.
What up?
And over here, and then so it's kind of fiddly
Yep.
like that, and then the other guys should be in between here somewhere.
Yep. That's cool.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna shoot at your guys.
Am I regular, guys?
Yeah. Did I take a test, by the way?
Nope, you didn't.
I didn't.
I hope you succeed so you don't have to put them all back.
Yes.
Yeah, let's just say you succeed.
I did.
Yeah.
So no problem. So let's see what we got here.
We got a lot of guns.
We have 1, 2, 3 rifles, and the light machine gun at short. He's loading behind here.
Yep.
He's lying down.
I'm just gonna turn the camera off and fetch the charger thingy, and we'll be right back.
We need power.
Yeah.
So I moved my guys, managed to test, everything is ready. I have measured 7 guys, light machine gun and 3 rifles are within 12 inches. So they will have a base of 3, movement 4, light cover 5. And then the rest rifles will have 6 because of long range in addition. So
Okay. So
14 shots in total.
Okay, which are which?
Blacks, no wait, blacks should be 6s because they are more prone to roll 6s. And then the whites are 5s.
Okay.
Okay?
Let's do this. I see a lot of white 6s though.
I was so wrong. But still, it's 3 hits.
3 hits, so I get a pin.
You do get a pin.
And you kill me on 4s.
Yes, let's see. 3 guys dead.
What?
Hey, 3 guys dead and 2 6s. Has the tide turned a little too late? 3 guys dead and a pin on them.
You
So
did get your mojo back though.
finally I did something.
Yeah,
About time.
good man. Okay, so
Yeah, it was only
that's
yours
all for
left.
you, and it's only my dice left. So I'm just gonna give you the camera and do my guys, because I'm also doing something over here.
Yeah, because you got your veterans
Yeah.
and your HQ.
Yeah. So grabbing my pin, removing the rifle guys, which are not the loaders, and not
good,
not
yes.
the NCO.
No. And then you got
Are those
2.
the first casualties for the German side?
I think so.
They are.
It's quite amazing.
Okay, so I did a little pre-measuring while we were loading. So this guy moves up to here.
When you say loading, you mean charging. the
Charging,
camera.
yeah. We're loading our guns. And he's gonna unload his gun on this guy.
Okay, so you got a base of 3, no penalty for movement. You got long range, small team, and no light cover since you're shooting over the obstacle.
Indeed I am.
So 2 shots hitting on 5s because of long range and small team.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if you can kill a Soviet officer.
Have it.
No, you cannot.
Okay, but on the other flank,
You have
I'm also
moved.
doing some stuff. I've advanced my guys. Since you guys went down, I need some more shots to be able to hit you.
So you got 2 light machine guns that 10 shots. Your assault rifles can't reach, but you got 2 rifles that can, so 10 shots.
12
Hitting-
shots? Yeah?
12 shots, yeah, that's what I said. 6 followed by 6 because of I'm down and hard cover and you moved and long range and all that.
Yeah.
6 followed by 6. That's 2 6s. Can he have some success with those 6s? No.
No. And that's the end of round 4.
That it is. And that means we'll be back with number 5.
With some more action.
Start of turn 5. You got it, of course you did.
So before you manage to go down with your tank and remove it from the table, I'm going to fire.
Can't reverse anymore now.
I'm going to fire upon it at least.
Okay.
That's long range, light cover, hitting on a 5.
As previous.
Yeah. Cleaning up a bit.
No,
That's a
you
miss.
do not.
Then I'm going to use the medium machine gun
Ooh.
at your mortar team. Over there.
Again?
Again.
So long range, hard cover, 6s.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah!
still a hit. It's another pin.
And I'm killing on 4.
No!
What up? Do I reroll that for a team weapon
No,
thingy?
because it's a heavy weapon. You
Yeah.
can't destroy that.
So you get pin in exchange for a guy. Yeah.
You got another one?
So I'm gonna fire the Panzerwerfer.
C4 clan at...
You know what? I'm gonna shoot at your left flank.
Okay.
I'm gonna fire at him. That's not a measured thingy.
No, but I'm within 6. So
Yeah, you are within 6, right? Yep. Yep, and I'm outside of 6. If I had been inside of 6, I couldn't have taken the shot.
Yeah, if your HQ was within 6.
Yeah.
But we already knew that since you shot at him, or shot
Yes.
with him. Okay, so... Who do you start with?
I start with the inexperienced guys and work my way in.
Okay, inexperienced unit, hitting on 6. Nope. HQ?
HQ.
Nope.
Regulars.
Regulars?
Nope. Okay, so worth a shot. Or 3.
Another one?
Another one.
We're going over here again.
Yeah. over here infantry.
Yeah. German here. So they're coming ever closer.
Yes, sir. They're just advancing a bit. Which hopefully brings my assault rifles, yes, within range.
But the rifles are outside.
Yeah.
Assault rifles have long range. Rifles have long range. The rifles will have movement and hardcover and long range, so that's 6 followed by 6. Assault rifles and light machine gun will have hardcover and movement or long range, so 6s.
Yeah.
But that's going to be a hefty 14 shots on 6s.
Yeah, and a couple of shots on 6s followed by 6s.
Yes, on the rifles. Okay, so that's 14 shots.
Do you want to go down?
I
I know you always say you'd never go down on me, but it's polite to ask.
I want to stay alive and shoot you.
Okay.
6s.
Yeah.
3. Want to do the 2 6 followed by 6.
Yeah.
Nope. Okay, so 3 hits.
3 hits.
Killing on 4. Come on, come on.
That's a couple of kills. And a pin.
2 guys and a pin. Look at them die.
Okay. Live draw.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Trying to save some battery for you guys. It's him.
Soviet die. I'm going to try and shoot at the tank this time so that I don't have the additional -1.
Okay.
So testing on a 7 because of 2 pins.
Yeah.
And what do you know? They go down.
But I love it when you go down, Svein.
Yes, I know.
You've been going down for over an hour now.
Yeah, I have. I got the durability.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, just roll the dice.
It's you.
Thanks. I'm gonna snap you. This German guy and this German guy. I'm getting tired, man. Okay, so I'm gonna do this guy first, since it's not really important what happens with these guys. He's gonna stand in the way so that you can't really just pummel down on these guys. He's gonna advance into light cover, and he's gonna duck out 1 pin on those guys.
Okay. So that is going to be long range.
Long range, no penalty for movement.
So I have...
You have 3, 6, 7 guys in the forest, so it's light cover.
Yeah. So do you want to borrow the dice tray from Battle Kiwi?
Yeah, thanks. Just put it right on top of this PDon mat.
No, it's not PDO.
It's not. I don't know.
It's Sammy Scenics.
Sammy Scenics. I should have known.
What do you need to hit?
5s. Hep hep. That's 1 pin.
There it is.
Killing on 4.
Oh, seriously? Seriously?
I know. I'm gonna take your NCO. So, my other squad are just basking in his glory with a +1 morale thingy, or +2 actually, since he's a first lieutenant. So they test on a 10.
Yeah. Fubar! No, of course not.
So I remove my pin and I'm gonna duck out your guy.
My HQ,
Yep.
he goes down.
He goes, really? Sign, really?
Yes.
Okay, go down. I do have 1 light machine gun, I have a couple of rifles and a couple of assault rifles.
Yes. So assault rifles at long range. Rifles at long range. Light machine gun at short range.
Yeah.
So what do you need then?
They're a small team,
So you only need 4s to hit with
You've
light machine gun.
gone down.
5s with the rest.
Really?
No, I went down.
You went down?
Yeah, so 6s. 6 and 7.
Yeah, 6s with the light machine gun and 7s with the rest.
Mm-hmm.
So the black ones are the 6s followed by 6s, and the white ones are the 6s.
Okay.
And
2 hits.
it's 2 hits so far. I can do 1 more.
Yeah, if you manage to roll another 6, but you can't possibly do that, can you? No.
Oh, close but no.
You're killing it on 4.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my lord.
Overkill!
Double kill.
Overkill!
And remember to take out that die.
Yeah. I'm gonna take yours out and I'm gonna speed draw another one.
For me.
Yep.
The Doctor is gonna operate on the Harley Heroes. Direct shot. If I make the test, I will hit on a 5.
Yep.
And we will do something never before seen. I will do the order test and the shot in the same roll.
What? Okay, how do you want to do this?
So the whites are the order test, needing a 7.
Yep.
And the hit roll is a 5 with the black.
Okay.
Is that cool or what?
That's cool. Oh,
That was almost perfect.
almost a perfect roll.
But I remove one pin at least.
Yes, you do. Which makes you dangerous in the 6th round.
Yes, very dangerous. I'm gonna kick your ass. No. You.
Thanks, man. So I'm gonna kick your ass.
Yes, probably.
Yeah.
You know what you're gonna kick it with?
I'm gonna kick it with my veterans.
Yes.
These guys in the woods over here. You remember them?
Are they gonna go after?
They're gonna advance up here and try to get it within mortar range and, you know, do some stuff, do some damage.
So that I can't mortar you because you're within my short range or minimum range.
Indeedly do. They're gonna move up to the flag and they're sort of huddled, so I'm just gonna keep them huddled.
Yeah, so we'll come back after that.
Yeah.
So you move the fighting 5s over to yonder.
Yeah.
And you got a total of 16 shots.
Yeah. You're a small team, you've gone down in hard cover. So I'm gonna need 7s to kill you, or hit you, I mean. So, yeah.
Let's just roll. 16 dice. It's almost like we're playing Warhammer 40k. It's 2 6s.
I'm so bad at Warhammer 40k, but when I have just 2 dice, I need some 6s, that's when I shine. No.
Not
Shouldn't
today.
have said anything. Okay. It's you.
Things are looking grim. In the far future, there is only darkness. I will do these guys. And they are minus their NCO, minus a pin, minus Tiger Fear. So testing on a 6.
Okay.
So let's see if I can make that with a black and a white. Hey, I make it.
Yes, you do.
That means I have a total of 13 shots. You killed off one guy. I had 14 last turn, and now I have 13.
Okay, so they're gonna advance up here. We're gonna move them between takes.
Yes.
And it's 13 shots. It's super short, small target. Do I get cover for that? Since we're on the opposite sides of the same cover?
I don't think you get that.
I don't think I get that.
No. So I have movement negated by super short range. So that's 3, and then 4 for small team.
Yeah. And you don't get a minus for having the NCO dead.
No. Not on shooting.
No, I'm shooting.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Force to it. 13 shots.
Come on. Okay.
That is a few.
Not that many though.
It's enough.
But you killed me on a 4.
I kill you on a 4. Do you think you're dead?
I think I'm dead.
You're dead.
That's the first point scored for the Russian
Yes! The Russians are coming!
side. Okay,
Run! Run!
the tide is turning, Svein. Okay, yeah, you got this.
You got 4 kills, I got 1.
Yeah, boy.
Now I'm gonna kick your ass.
Okay, let's see you try.
Yes.
Ooh.
While we're on a streak, why don't we take these guys?
Okay, they're going streaking.
They're gonna... no streaking. They're gonna do...
That's a football joke for you.
That's an order test on a 8.
Yeah.
Tiger Fair 7.
Okay,
Black and a white.
black and white.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a 10. They go down.
Well,
So put your hand down in the order dice bag and give me a grey one.
or a gray one.
Okay, so with this grey one, did the doctor do something?
Didn't he?
He shot and missed.
He has a... Yeah, because that's when I did the super activate and roll and everything.
Yeah, boy. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna do the super activate and roll thing. I'm gonna activate this car.
Yep.
It's gonna need to do a morale test, order test, and then I'm gonna fire with the autocannon at the doctor.
Okay.
So
You need to make a test on 8 because you have one pin and your HQ is gone.
yeah, can you just move those black ones?
Testing on an 8, and then you need long range light cover 5.
light cover 5s. Yeah. So the black ones are the test, and the white ones are the shooting.
Okay, blacks are the
And
test.
filming at the same time.
Coolio.
This is really first time happening.
So the test is fine on a 7, and the hits are definitely fine.
Look at this. This is dice magic, guys. Okay, so you have
Yeah.
the gun shield, I have +2 penetration.
So killing
I'm
on...
killing on 3s.
Yes.
Yeah, that's one guy.
One. And since you're shooting with a heavy weapon against that weapon, I think you can reroll that 6. I think it's fair to say that a 20 mil round can destroy the barrel.
Okay, so let's see if this works.
No.
Nope.
But I do have to take a test.
Yeah, because you lost half your guys.
Yes, half my guys. I lost half a guy. Testing on 7.
That's an 8.
And I don't think that rule applies when it's only one man left.
I have no idea.
I don't think so. So the doctor is gone, killed by...
Yeah, that rule. Yes, that's right. It does not apply. The for Mother Russia rule does not apply when you're one man left.
Yeah, same as with the Japanese fanatic rules.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Draw a dice and let's get killing.
Yeah, clean up the bloody mess.
Yeah.
It's me.
Nice.
Now we can clean up. Okay, I'm gonna put the Battle Kiwi dice tray over here. And I'm going to activate this group of guys. They're gonna get a fire order. They have a basic morale of 9, 8 because of the HQ is gone, denoted by this one. 3 pins from that is 5, and then the Tiger Fear 4.
Yes, sir.
4, and then if I hit, or if I manage, I'll shoot at your HQ with my light machine gun. That's short range, but it's 2 pins, small team, light cover. 6
Yeah.
followed by 6.
Okay.
The whites need to be 4 added up, and then I need some 6s.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
we
you
can
did-
say that
you do nothing.
that didn't. If I can we use these two?
Nope. Just draw an order dice.
We'll draw another one. So when are we going to have another match, Martin?
I don't know. We have to find something else to play with though.
Yeah, because
Rush-
Germans and Russians are not my thing really.
No.
Or Germans are my thing, but not the Russians.
So maybe if I play the Russians, rushing the Germans. Yeah, because we had that game with the bunker and the
Yeah,
Pack
yeah,
40.
yeah. When we did the, yeah,
Yeah.
that was Brits.
That was, I
Versus
think
Germans.
I don't know. It was like
It was
half a year ago, but I think that's the last time you beat me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But you know, you're the new guy, so we're letting you have.
Yeah, I know.
You
I
know.
know.
I'm nice this game too. I just didn't want to tell you.
Yeah, I felt it.
Next game, activating the battle group 3.
Okay.
Testing on, and I'm going to shoot at the tiger. So testing on an 8.
Yep.
I can't possibly fail again.
Should have said. This, my dear friends, is a 9.
So he just goes down.
Yeah. Sorry, Boo.
I'm so sad. I'm
Me,
so sad.
actually, I'm sad as well, because if you were closer with that thing, I could kill it much easier.
You.
Okay, so with this die, I'm gonna kill some stuff.
Yes. And what unit is going to do that killing?
Sergeant Schultz, or he's actually a second lieutenant now. He's not going to ambush. He's going to advance into the forest, clearing a line of fire for these guys. You know what? I'm gonna snap to them.
Snap it.
I'm snappy. Yeah, they're within 6.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna move. He's gonna fire, and these guys are gonna fire. You went down, didn't you?
No, these guys, yeah, they're down because they failed the
They're
test.
down. So, and
that's
those guys are down.
Everything is down.
Everything is down. You're
My-
making it so hard for me.
My entire flank is down. It's broken.
Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. This guy is moving into the woods. Over here-ish. He's gonna fire his assault rifle at the guys on Hamburger Hill.
Okay. So that is.
They're a small team. I'm at long range.
Yeah.
I'm shooting
And
through the
down.
woods. They're down.
6 4 by 6.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
And then the medium
my
machine gun.
medium machine gun is gonna do the guys over there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? No, I'm gonna do the guys up here. I need
6
to
4
score.
by 6.
I need to score some dice kills.
6 shots. 6 4 by 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing. Then I'm gonna remove one German die from the bag and place it next to these guys.
And then
And then I'm gonna draw a dice for you. And it's me.
it's you.
What do I have?
You get these regulars.
I have 2 dice in the bag. Yeah, I got my. Yeah, I
Panzer
got
Shrek
my
and the
guys. Okay, let's shoot some panzer killing stuff at the guys.
The mortar.
Yeah,
They're down. So 6 4 by 6.
yeah.
1 shot.
It's been known to happen. Double sixes. Come on. Nope.
Nope.
And
So that was a roll to hit, and then if it scored a hit, it would be another 6. Yeah.
then it's your last dice.
Okay.
The inexperienced guys on your flank.
They're gonna take a test, and then they're gonna advance and shoot.
Yeah.
So testing on 8 minus 2 because of Tiger Fair and the so
Yeah.
6.
Nice.
That's insane bravery, but I only have 1 pin, so
yeah. I'm gonna remove it
So you can move them up 6 if you will.
as close as possible.
Yep, and I will then have 12 dice to shoot at your regulares.
Okay.
That's 8.
And they're in a Congo line. So I'm just gonna do this.
Conga line.
Congo line.
Okay, so I have a base of 4, movement 5, light cover 6. I guess we have to do some sharing of the shots, because some will be outside of 12.
Yeah, you have 3 guys at short range.
Okay, so they will hit on a 6. Hey, 2 hits.
What?
And then the rest will hit on 6, followed by 6.
And you're filming.
1, 6. No.
No,
So I scored 2 hits. Killing on 4 since you're regular. 1 dead.
1 dead.
And another pin.
That's an assault rifle guy.
Cool.
Yeah, I took a pin.
And you die?
And you die.
Or is that only yours?
It's only mine. And it's this squad right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen with them?
Yeah, they're gonna...
Score some points?
You know what? They're gonna make a run for it.
Run, why not? You should be aggressive. You have all the things you need to make
Yeah.
it.
The frontmost guy will be around here. The rear guy will be here.
Yep.
And we'll be back after some cleanup with round 6.
Yes. Start of turn 6.
We're starting off with the German dice, and I'm gonna do my tank.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna fire at your
T-34 over here.
T-34, and I'm gonna do my medium machine gun at your medium mortar.
Okay.
So I'm starting with the mortar.
6
It's
shots.
long range, heavy cover, small team, 7s.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a possibility.
It's a possibility with 1 6. Nope.
Then I'm doing my 5 to hit,
Long range,
long range,
light cover.
Nope.
That's a 3.
It was good in the first round, but then it's sort of like...
Yeah, but you have had the Tiger Fair all the time. So,
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, so you were going to pick up the dice bag.
So with my second German dice, I'm gonna do an order test to put some pins on your guys.
Okay. They are now testing on an 8 since they are regular with 1 pin.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
No. Okay, so I go down. Okay.
Yeah, Russian die.
Is activating these guys.
They're gonna assault your guys.
They're gonna run up to these guys.
Yes.
They're so close that I can't stand and shoot, and I have a down order and stuff. So Svein is gonna roll a ton of dice.
It's gonna be Tiger Fear and minus HQ, so testing on a 7. Those are the whites, so look out for the whites. They have to be 7 or less. And then I will do the kill rolls, killing on force with the black dice.
Okay.
I fail my test,
Fail the Tiger Fest.
but I would have killed all of your guys.
Yeah.
But instead, they go down.
Okay.
It's you.
Shocker. Okay, so it's my turn to shine, I guess.
Where do you want to shine?
You know what? I have to do this car thingy because it can't really do anything other than to shoot at the medium mortar guys.
Yes.
So if I manage this shot, I can do something else with my infantry. So 2 shots. Doing the I kill you very easily ammo type.
Also known as a +2 penetration.
Yeah. It's long range, you're a small team, you're in hard cover, 6s followed by 6s.
6 followed by 6. Ah,
Nope.
nope. And then you pull another one, and then it's going to be
Me again.
you again.
Okay, so I'm assaulting you.
Oh, now you're gonna take them out.
Yeah.
Which squad is going to get the honor?
These guys. Because these guys are in the rough terrain,
Yeah, they can't run.
sadly. So these guys are going to assault you. I'm within 12, so I'm just going to move them up. And I'm going to roll my 8 dice. Sort of. Like so. Do you want to stand and shoot?
It's an artillery team. They can't stand.
Oh. I knew that.
But the question is, are we fighting over an obstacle?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Maybe I can take a couple of them with me. Oh, the rules state that you have to impact the first thing that you impact is going to decide whether it's...
Yeah, and those are not fighting over an obstacle, I would say.
No, if you were able to track the line...
The closest guy to the closest guy?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that would have been this guy.
Yeah. Then you're gonna kill me on force. And
And you're gonna be dead. And I'm gonna consolidate 4
inches.
closer to these guys in case of a turn 7. No, actually, I'm going into cover
Yes.
in case of tanks. Okay. And the next die will be German, and we'll be back after moving. Hey guys! So with my German dice, I'm gonna move the fighting 5s. I've done some pre-measuring. And they're gonna end up over here.
Ish.
Yeah.
And you're then going to shoot at these 2 guys.
Yeah! With a lot of guns. My assault rifles are within range.
Although it's long.
Although it's long, and my, light machine guns are short.
Yeah, why don't you just do the light machine guns? They have 10 shots, and they're gonna hit on 4 because of movement, 5 because of small team. I will not bother to go down, because this is the end. This is the end! I have been slaughtered.
So I was hitting on 5s. Yeah.
Movement and small team, 5.
That's 1 hit.
It's only 1. That's interesting.
And that hit is not a kill.
Oh, it's okay.
So there's the assault rifles at long range.
4 shots.
It's a couple of rifles. That's close.
2 rifles.
So it lost the guy. Okay, so hitting on 6s.
Sixes, the assault rifles will have long range and small team. Actually, they will hit on fives as well,
Yeah.
because they don't have the penalty for movement. So 4 shots on fives and the rifles on 6.
Okay.
So that is one
More hit. Okay, and
yeah, you
That's a
kill
kill.
one. Yeah, it really doesn't matter. I get one
That's-
more pin.
half your squad.
Yeah, it's only one man remaining, so I have to take the test anyway. So it's 4 pins now, 5 if you count the HQ missing. So testing on a 4.
Yeah.
And he's bust.
Yeah. So that's another clan kill for the Fighting Fives.
They're on fire today.
It's not a clan kill, but it's a kill.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna put your dice right here,
yes,
and I'm gonna fire my Nebel Panzer.
Panzerwerfer.
Yeah, you know.
Where's he gonna
It's a
shoot?
combination of the Nebelwerfer and
Are you
the...
going after the tank?
I'm going after the tank.
Okay.
There's
Roll.
nothing close to it, so I'm just gonna hit that one.
On a 6.
Nope.
Just give me a die.
It's me again. I'm gonna do the medium machine gun on those guys. No, I'm gonna do these guys on those guys since
Yes.
it's a bunch of dice. On those guys. Yeah, I was at range, but long range with everything except for the light machine guns. So that's 10 shots with those.
So 5s. Because of hard cover.
Yeah.
3.
My luck is disappearing though.
Yeah.
The longer we play, the worse I roll. Killing on 4s. Nothing.
But a pin.
Yep. Assault rifles at long range and rifles at long range.
Yep, and hard cover, so 6s.
And nothing.
There's only one more pin on them.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
But with the next German dice,
Yes.
I'll use my medium machine gun at the same unit.
Long range hard cover. 6s on 6 shots.
Yeah.
Rup.
And nothing.
Interesting. Maybe we should do longer games.
It's me again.
Yes.
What do I have left?
Panzerschreck.
Panzerschreck and my HQ.
Yeah, the HQ is in there.
So, I think I can't really reach you with my Panzerschreck.
Nope, because I've been reversing like a madman.
Yes, you have. So, in case of around 7, I'm just gonna run them into the woods.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then...
Meanwhile, you're gonna plan your next move.
Okay.
And we'll be back with that.
Yes. Okay. Soviet die. I'm gonna do my inexperienced squad with anti-tank, assault rifles, stingbobs. Testing on 7 because of Tiger Fear. I'm going after your regulars. That's a 6.
That's good.
They're probably
So
the most
they're
useful
advancing?
squad I have. They are advancing.
You're going after these guys?
I'm going after those.
The regulars at the right flank. Okay. So if there's 7th round, you can actually... No, you can't assault the Panzer because of the hedge.
Yeah, there's going to be one guy that's going to be the problem.
Yeah.
Because he can't run over that thing. The other guys could have. Would have, should have. Anyway, it's super short, but you get light cover.
Yeah.
So that negates each other, but I do have a penalty for movement and I'm inexperienced. So 5s to hit.
And I've gone down.
And you're down. So
Yeah.
6 followed by 6. Okay, do you have 12 dice for me? Yes, you do. 12 dice.
12
Six.
dice. Okay.
6 followed by 6. How many 6s do you see?
I see nothing.
Fantastic. That's what I thought.
Fan-friggin-tastic. I think it's just your dice left.
Oh, you got one.
I got one?
What is
What's
that?
that? Yeah, that's my
Your
HQ.
Anyway, I'm gonna do the Panzer. Try to fail again.
Yeah.
we're gonna have a morale check on 8, shooting at your tiger. So look for 8s on the whites and a 5 on the black one.
Nice.
What do you call that? That's a hit, dude.
Yeah, that's a hit.
I made the test. Needed an 8.
You're shooting at my front, and you have -1 for long range.
Yeah, so I got +5 penetration, needing a 5 to pen you.
That's nothing.
It's only a pin.
But I do get a pin. Do I get a dice? Or do you want to use your medium machine gun? And remove your pin?
Yeah, remove my pin, and I will shoot your Panzerschreck with my medium machine gun.
Okay.
And the next dice goes to you, and then to me. Cool. So 5 shots. I'm standing still. So it's light, cover, long range. Small team. 6. Hey, it's a hit.
What?
Killing on 4. I can't take them out.
That's
dead.
Loader.
You have to take a test with 1 pin. Testing on an 8. Please fail. Please fail. Please fail. No.
Oh no, I stay.
So the loader is gone, but you have now a -1 to shoot and all that fun stuff.
Yeah. So it's my last die, and then it's your last die. I'm gonna do my HQ running towards these guys and shooting his assault rifle through the woods. Stuff.
Through the woods.
Yeah, moving so that you don't get your hardcover thingy, but you get your light cover for the woods.
No, I won't get that. Depends where we are counting the...
Yeah. Nice.
So I think you have a clear shot.
Okay,
It's going to be
what's my range? It's
long range.
Long range.
So 2 shots hitting on force because of long range.
Okay.
No penalties in movement. It's 2 hits.
Oh yeah. Killing on 4 because you're a regular. That's 1 kill.
Okay, not enough to force a test.
But you do get a pin, and that's your last squad. So
Yeah. They are going to take a test, and then they're going to shoot him.
yeah, you're testing on a 5 though.
I'm testing on a 5. That is true. No. 5. Yeah, that's what I said. 5.
Because you have 3 pins. I'm gonna film them so the guys can see as well.
Yeah.
He has 3 pins. And
Tiger Fair.
there's a tiger lookalike over there.
So testing on 5 and hitting him on short range for the light machine gun
Yeah.
and small team. So it will be hit on a 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So look for
5 on the white.
Yep.
And 4 on the black. That's 7 on the white.
So nothing.
So nothing.
That
All
was
right, let's
that.
clean up and we'll be back with some results or round 7.
Yes.
Okay, so going into the possible round 7, this is the German left flank. The veteran squad is unharmed. The Russians have a regular squad with 3 man and 3 pins. The TK-421 is still alive. In the woods over here we have the Panzerschreck without the loader. We have an HQ standing in here somewhere.
Yes.
The medium machine gun is still alive, unharmed. We have another 8. This is a 7-man squad. They have taken 1
No,
casualty.
it's an eight-
No, it's an 8-man squad.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
And 8 guys over here.
8 guys over there. Those are just regulars. We have a burning tank from round 1. We have the Russian regulars missing an NCO. We have the Russian inexperienced free squad, which are the match winners for the Russian side.
Yes.
We have some dying regulars. We have the immobilized S something 222. And we have the Panzer lookalike and the Nebelwerfer still alive.
Yeah. So we have done some meticulous calculation, and if I have dirt road flags,
Luck, yeah?
good luck. I can possibly manage a draw.
Yeah.
So we will now see what happens. But first, if there's a turn 7 on the 4+. Over here,
It is a turn 7.
it is a turn 7. Okay.
Okay.
So quick and easy. Where did all the dice go?
I put him over here because I thought there wasn't going to be one because I'm planning to win. Okay.
We'll
so,
put them in here and then we'll start going.
Yeah, and if things don't work out, we are going to end it early.
Yes.
I think. Yeah.
So round 7 in effect, and it's imperative that I get the first die.
Oh, we're supposed to start like this. Start of round 7, so it's easier for you to mix the video later on.
So I got 4 dice, you got 10 dice in here.
Yeah. I need the first 3 to ensure no draw.
Well, I think you can manage if you get the first.
And I need some good luck. Or you need very good luck and I need very bad luck. So that's a German dice.
On the floor.
We're gonna find it later.
So what are you gonna do first?
I'm gonna score a point.
Okay, let's see if you can manage.
All of these guys are gonna kill these few guys.
Okay, so if I go down, that gives me, or that takes away the opportunity for these guys to kill him.
Yeah. So do you want to go down
If I go
and
down,
risk your draw?
1, 2, 3, 4. I can get 4 points.
he's
That's
calculating.
5. How many do you need to win? You need 3 dice. 2 is a draw.
Isn't 2 draw a slight win? I don't know.
I will go down and then we'll check the rulebook and
You will go down?
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I can't give you more points. I can't give you more points.
So light machine guns are short range and the rest is long range.
Yes.
Yeah, that's 2 assault rifles, that's 4 shots, and it's 3 rifles. Right? Right.
Isn't it 2 rifles? 2 rifles.
2 rifles. So you've gone down,
Yes, I have to.
so it's 7s. 6s followed by 6s.
Yes.
Yeah, on everything.
Yep. Yeah, I see 6s.
Yeah, but I need to kill 2 of them to wipe the squad.
Yes, you need to have 2 to make me take a test.
Nothing!
Oh, look at that, 3 once again.
Yeah,
Okay, so new die,
you die.
or rather take out one of mine. Because they went down.
Yeah, because they went down.
Yes.
That's so nice.
Yes, I am.
And you have 3 dice left in the bag.
Now it's 3 dice left. Give it to me.
It's me.
Of course.
Okay, so I want to take out your Panzer, but I also want to take out your guys.
If you can take out one of these guys or stop them from doing something, then it's game, because then I can't possibly score a draw.
Yeah, so I'm going to do an advance with my Tiger lookalike. I know it's a cowardly thing to do, to drive a tank and kill some guys.
Isn't that what they did in the war?
Yeah. I'm going to pivot, and I'm going to go super short.
Yeah, you should probably move more
No.
towards.
Actually, that makes my car useless.
And what are you going to do with him?
If I move these guys, the car can shoot at those guys.
Yes.
Yes. So I'm going to move these guys over here, and I'm going to shoot at these guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Testing on an 8.
On an 8.
And when you
That's
need it.
a 9, I go down.
Cool. And now you can draw another one. Maybe I can still score some points.
It's me.
Okay. What are you
Okay,
gonna do
so
now?
that makes the car useless because they're in the way.
Yes.
So I'm going to drive my Panzer down here and...
And to maximize your output, you should drive it straight forward and then pivot.
Yeah.
Because then you will clear the
I'll drive it 4, 5,
4, 5, 6.
and I'm going to pivot on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to drive it 4. Like a so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
that will get you clear of the light cover. You're in super short range.
Short range.
So 12 shots,
Yes, sir.
hitting on a base of 3, movement 4, super short 3.
Do you want to go down?
I can't go down because then I can't possibly score a win.
Yes, sir.
No, not a win, but a draw. Very funny.
I need one more. Yeah, okay, so 12 shots.
Yep. Hitting on 3s. 1s and 2s. Okay, that's 7 hits. Killing on 4s. Come on.
What's up with these
3
dice?
dead. 3 dead.
3 dead.
Nothing
None
special.
of them is your loader.
or light machine gun.
Or light machine gun.
Okay, so next.
So next is another German dice.
Okay.
So these guys are gonna advance over here
Yes.
and fire upon your backside. Correct?
Yes.
You just... I'm just gonna bring some dice and go over here.
Mm-hmm.
That's the front guy, and this is the last guy.
The rarest guy.
The rarest, mostest, guyest. We're gonna huddle over here so that these guys can do the same thing.
Mm-hmm. So that is one light machine gun.
That's one light machine gun and 2 assault rifles.
So assault rifles will have long range with no movement penalty, and the assault rifle, no, there's some light machine gun.
We'll have short range, and the rifles will have long range and movement.
Yes.
Okay, so this is gonna be hard. I got 5 shots with my light machine gun.
Plus
That's short range.
plus
and I-
4 with the
four with the...
assault rifles.
Yeah.
So they have base of 3, movement, so force
Yeah. And I have a couple of rifles.
on 5s.
How many rifles do I have?
2. No, because you only got one light machine gun in this one.
Yeah.
So you got 4 rifles.
Rifles. Yeah. Rifles hitting on 5s, the other guys hitting on 4s.
Yes.
Okay. 4 are hitting on the 4s.
The 4 are
I mean 5s, and these are the 4s.
Whew. Okay, I see 2, 3, 4, 5. Killing on 4.
And you lost how many to the tank?
3.
3.
2. 2 guys dead from this unit. So 2 pins on them now.
5 guys and 2 pins.
No, you don't count it. It's in one shooting. So it doesn't.
Yeah,
stack.
no, you don't need the... Oh yeah, you removed them. There's still so many.
Oh
So-
yeah, no, I removed them. They are here. I'm having a new squad being bred over here.
Yeah.
You again?
Yes, sir.
And what's that gonna be?
So these guys are gonna join the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Fighting 5s.
The question is that light machine gun within 18?
Light machine gun will be here,
No, I think that's above 18.
and the other light machine gun is gonna be here. They have 2, you know.
Yep,
The other guys are gonna be useless right in front of them.
yep. So let's check the range on the light machine guns. And then we can determine how many shots will hit on what.
Yeah, they're at long range. Everything is at long range. The assault rifles are actually at range, but it's long.
Okay?
So the assault rifles will have the best shot. They're only at long range.
Yeah, no penalty for movement. So they will hit on 4s actually.
Yeah.
And the rest will hit on 5s because of movement and long range.
So that's 2 light machine guns and a couple of rifles and a couple of loaders and a couple of assault rifles. What did we say?
5s on the white
5s,
and 4 on the black.
4 on the black.
Oops.
That's a couple of
That's
hits.
probably gonna kill the squad. 7 hits, killing on 4s. There you go.
That's 3 dead.
3 dead, and it's enough to force the check since that was 50%.
And none of them is your loader.
None of them is my loader. So at 3 pins and minus the NCO, that's 4, so I'm testing on 5. And
That's
I
5?
make it.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Still in the game.
Oh yeah!
Okay, so with the next German dice, I'm just gonna shoot your tank with my
Nebelwerfer. Panzerwerfer.
Panzerwaffe.
Hitting on a 4.
Hitting
6.
on a 6, yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
We're at very low battery.
with the next German dice, yeah, these guys have done their thing.
Yes.
That dice is on the floor.
Why don't you take your Panzerschreck and try to take out the Panzer?
It would be cool though.
It would.
But that will place me really, really close to you, so you can kill it. You know what? It doesn't matter.
It really doesn't matter.
It has to advance to get closer, to be able to shoot. So that's an order test. If I can make it, I'm going to be over here.
So
He's regular
9
with the one
minus
pin.
and minus his squad mate. So testing on a 7.
Yeah, but there is another guy in the woods with him.
Do you have an HQ?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He only gives a +1 though.
Yeah, so testing on an 8.
Yeah. Need it to be level-ish.
Yeah, make
good
it.
boy.
Okay, so we
Removing
can
the pin.
move up. He's now shooting with a permanent -1. Plus
Yeah.
the movement, so that's 5 in long range. We need a 6, dude.
Yeah.
Need a 6.
It's been known to happen. Not that much lately though, but
No.
nope. Okay.
It's me.
Uh-oh.
Soviet die. These guys are going to get a run order. I will try to assault your STKF set 222. We have checked. He can't do some...
I can't stand and shoot because the gap from the middle of my turret is too close to this guy.
Yeah, so the reaction fire is not, since it has to happen as I start the move.
Yep.
But I do have to take a test with a -4.
Yeah, because you can see the Panzer from there.
-5, so I'm testing on a 4.
Yeah.
So the whites have to be 4, and then I have 4+ on the blacks.
Okay.
Those are my penetration rolls.
Yeah.
What? So order is made.
Order is made. Remove one pin.
That's done.
Move your guys.
These guys run up. You're open topped. Oh, look at
Yeah.
that.
Bring the hedge.
I'll bring the hedge. So reaction fire was not allowed since you were going to shoot at your own guys.
Correct.
Okay, so I scored 2 on you.
Yeah.
Now I will add 1d6. So if I score a 5, that thing is destroyed since it's open topped.
Oh, it's automatically destroyed.
Since it's open topped.
Nice.
And it's not any tank fair test since you're open topped and all that. So I need a 5 to kill you.
Yeah.
Ah, 6. I didn't manage to penetrate your armor. I can consolidate 1 inch. Yay me!
So, could you be very kind and just stand in front of me?
Yeah, I can't get anywhere else.
You could move to the side, couldn't
No,
you?
I can't because I have to be 1 inch away from these guys.
Yeah. Okay, so that means that my car actually can do something.
Yeah, you can shoot at these guys. I don't know where he should be. Maybe I have to do it like that.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, that really went well, didn't it?
Since I got you here.
I'm not just sure if you should get a pin for that. Not sure about those rules. It's me again.
Okay. I'll take a pin for that.
That really doesn't matter. Okay, I want to do my inexperienced guys. They're gonna kill these guys. Let's kill us some Germans.
Do your squad, I'm filming.
Advance. Because I can't assault you.
That's correct, because there's...
Why am I advancing? Can I just stand and shoot?
You can stand and shoot.
That will better.
Okay, I'll flip it.
Fire order.
Yeah.
Tiger test.
Tiger test.
On a 7. That's an 8. So they go down.
Oh, Svein.
And I think we will call the game there because there is no way I can score enough points to even the odds.
So overwhelming victory.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna try some fancy camera work. Can we see? Yeah. Well, yeah.
I'm gonna kick your ass at one point.
Hey guys, so I'm standing here with the 5 German casualties
Fighting 5s.
from this engagement. So, contrary to what we read in the history books,
Yes,
the Germans could withstand the Russian invasion.
they could,
Yeah,
because they had a crack shot in the
Yeah.
Panzer IV,
they did.
and they have Tiger Fair,
Yeah, it was probably a Rommel.
probably. Anyway,
Yeah, so I had some awesome luck, and it's thanks to you guys. Svein didn't have any luck at all, and he was
Nothing.
drawing the Germans' dice every time I needed them.
That was quite amazing how you got those 3 dice all the time.
Yes, sir. So we ended up with, I'm just trying to see,
Yeah, you killed a lot.
killed 7 things, and he killed 1.
Yeah,
Yeah, one of my HQ guys.
yeah.
Yeah.
He counts as 10, so I won.
Yeah, so next time we're gonna do something really fun as a grudge match.
It's definitely going to be a grudge match.
Yeah, I hope so.
Definitely. And I'm not going to be playing the Soviets.
No. And I'm not gonna be playing the Germans. I'm gonna be playing something good.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's that?
I don't know. I'm gonna find something. Probably Americans are.
No, not Americans.
Yeah, because they're really, really good. But
What should
Guys-
I play then?
I don't know, the bad guys. Thanks for watching, guys. We are Tabletop Battle, Svein, Martin, and it's been awesome filming for you guys. I don't know what to say.
No, me neither.
No?
I got my ass kicked again.
Yeah. So thanks to the patrons. Keep on watching. Keep subscribing to our YouTube stuff and leave a comment. Yeah.
And give me back my voodoo magic.
And give me a challenge. Come on.